Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Dang, niggas.
Best rapper alive.
Best rapper alive.
Philly, Chester. You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land under make believe. And money I have, anybody you wanna make believe. Give you the same feeling as little kids on Christmas Eve. I'm too gifted, I should take my spot right under the tree. Agrees to the shit, that's why they sit in pity under me. They wonder why they still stink. Don't tell me how to think, you seen Frank Lucas with the mink. Try and be something that they not. TT at the bank, thinking that they really fucking with you was your first mistake. Relationships like tug of war, shit give and take. Could take her on no date, I'm getting money, had to make her wait. Milk conversation, stir it up, then want a handshake. That's the last straw. How can people be so damn fake? Why I can't give you something authentic, non-fiction? It's crazy how they bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now no same niggas locked up with they mind prison. Defense conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Every beat like the electric chair, murder you could witness. They got me feeling like Ali versus Sonny Liston. Then they get in jail and start bitching and wanna turn Christian. Deciding that they was important was your worst decision. That's bad news, the mechanic blaming the transmission. Funny how everybody break when you in transition. They want ball with you long as you assisting everybody on your team. Just don't become the Pistons. If you do, make sure that you the first pick. She tell me that she worth it, I really think she worthless. They claim a mistake, whole time it's on purpose. You thinking that you fucking with me, must be liquid courage, you heard? You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. It's Dame, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive.
They bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now them same dudes locked up with they minds prison. The Fed's conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Yeah, too much zoo in the building. Fist and Fury is in the building. Brother Huey is in the building. And I appreciate you riding with me. And I appreciate that, fam. Boxing with the two, my guys in the building. On the money line is in the building. Big Block is in the building. Lee Jackson is in the building. Y'all already know Two Cents Boxing is in the building. Don't be doing that Johnson bouncing, y'all. She gonna call you out on that Johnson bouncing. Miss Joette is in the building. A Shell is in the building. What is going on, my people? What's the deal? Oh, I told y'all I'm on foot on deck. So y'all thought Dean was playing. Y'all should know better than play with me by now. Y'all thought Dean was playing? Nah, y'all thought Dean was playing. It's on the flow. It's on the flow, nigga. It's on the flow. Poncho is in the building. Trey is in the building. Oh, yeah, you already know, Trey. I'm working on that, Trey. I got some things I got to handle, Trey. I got some real things I got to handle, but that is coming. Best believe that. And I'm going to double back on y'all. So once that come out, something else will already be done to be in the works anyway. Though I got you, brother. Trust me. You just stay patient with me. There's a lot you haven't heard. That's why you keep hearing this certain amount of songs. Y'all going to keep hearing them until I'm ready. But it's a lot of stuff you haven't heard. You know, I think y'all going to be highly surprised, you know. You know, Deem ain't talking about that bad Arabian meat. Marshall in the building. What's the deal, man? Yeah, we game all night. I'm back, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. Keep coming through showing love. I'm gonna send that wrench your way, my guy. Keep coming through showing love. I'm gonna send that wrench your way. The halal special. Thomas Hill's in the building. Big Coop. Coop. Coop is in the building. Much appreciated, y'all. I remember we was talking earlier and I left it all telling y'all how much I don't like cowards, snakes, fakes. How these boxing dads is, y'all. Hey, y'all, you can really go back in my videos and look at my video. Just type in Dean by any means boxing dad. You'll see everything I'm saying. I've been saying this is not revisionist history, people. Nah, this is not revisionist history, people, at all. My thing is, and I'm about to do this. And please only hit this link if you got something to say or you feel some type of way about anything Dean be saying. Yeah, if you feel some type of way or anything about what Dean be saying, please let me know. Please let me know. I'm just saying. We got to stop with the nonsense. I'm going to tell you my biggest pet peeve when it comes to all of this. Your standards is your standards. Your belief is your belief. When Dean point out that y'all don't have the same energy, y'all get mad. And the sad part is you don't got the videos. You don't got the content to back up what you say. And that's why y'all be so much in y'all feelings, man. I get it. Everybody in their world talking about Tank today. I hear a lot of y'all convicting the man. That Tank want to fight chicks and not fight the people in his weight class and all this, that, and the third. Which could be true. We could see. But last time I checked, that man ain't get convicted yet. Last time I checked, that man ain't get convicted yet. Now, if the charges get dropped, is y'all going to come back out here and say, oh, my fault? Y'all not going to do that, and that's why I don't respect you. That's why I'm going to call it out right now. So everybody that's listening, if those charges get dropped, watch how everybody don't keep the same energy. But you got jokes today. Now, if them charges get dropped and they say he didn't do it, y'all going to still say he did do it. Dondrick in the building. And then you'll get mad at Dean for saying that's some lame ass, corny ass, you a sucker type stuff. Shout out to Fanon International Boxing because Fanon said something that was very profound. And Dean, as y'all know, I give people credit. Straight up. Fanon said something that if you're going to act like that towards somebody, then just understand you don't deserve the same thing. So anytime you get accused of something, whether they charge you, whatever happens, you don't deserve due process. Since you ain't willing to give that to somebody else, you don't deserve it. If you're not willing to do it, but you're gonna want to hire your lawyer. You're gonna want people to hear you out. Steve's in the building. I fuck with Dean because he consistent. These other content creators be on some other shit. They want to knob gobble their favorite fighters. I don't care if you do that or not. The part I care about is at least stand on it. Y'all be having so much to say. Y'all run everywhere else just as long as you don't say my name. I don't care what you do. Just don't say my name because I don't watch y'all. I don't care what you're doing. To be honest, as y'all see, Dean over here working too hard to even have time to worry about what you was doing. I'm not even just saying it. I'm going live twice a day. I don't know what you're doing. On top of everything else I got to handle as the minute this thing go off. So I don't know. Fresh Baker in the building. Salute. Right again. Y'all ain't going to hit that link, though. Rich, my guy. But y'all want to know why I took Rich away? Because how dare you tell me or you going to go talk about it on somebody else's channel while you in my chat? But you can't talk about it to me. I'm the one refuting it. Ain't nobody, the other channels ain't refuting it. Nah, don't want to go where it's safe at. Stand on what you stand on. Make an argument that makes sense. The problem is people know they can't. They want you to just hear them out. No, I'm not going to just hear you out when you're talking nonsense. That's stupid. I'm going to call you out when I got evidence that you don't keep the same energy, Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach should get mad at me for saying that he don't have the same energy against Pitbull Cruz and he was in the same exact situation. But we got the proof. We got the files. Don't we all? Don't we know that it's true that he didn't keep the same energy about getting robbed? We know that that's true, right? Am I lying? Is that not true? Has he went on Twitch 1,000 times? Has he made skits? I ain't get one skit from Lamont Roach yet. My bad. I'm a tankomaniac. I shouldn't call that out. My fault. My bad. Y'all cowards, bro. I just want you to know that I know you're a coward. Go hide where y'all at. Y'all can do whatever. Deemed and been everywhere. It ain't one content creator you hear me talk about that I ain't been past their channel and willing to stand on it. See, that's the difference. I'm willing to stand on what I say. Y'all not. Don't compare yourself to me. You not willing to stand on what you stand on. You gonna go hide on your channel. That's what these content creators is good at. They good at hiding on their channel. Go ahead and do that. Hide on your channel. Just make sure you don't bring me the fuck up, though. I can tell you that. Just make sure you know make sure you make it known to everybody. You do not want that problem with me. That is okay. As long as we cool with that. Because one thing I won't do is lie, take up for these dudes when they right, wrong, or indifferent. Sorry, I can't do it. If you're not going to keep it 100 all the way around the board, Dean don't want to hear it, bro. I'm going to just tell you straight up, bro. I'm cut from a different cloth. If you a Shakur fan, I can hold Gervonta Davis accountable. You can't. You still a major Shakur fan. He is on camera hitting a woman. What they accusing Tinker doing, gripping her up by her neck and by her hair and taking her to the thing, that's not as bad as punching somebody. That is not as bad as actually physically punching a woman, taking your fist and physically punching her. You can't say nothing. You can't make a joke. But again, you'll get mad if I bring that up. Now, if I say that, Dean wrong. If I say, let's say they convict Gervonta Davis of that, that's still not as bad as what Shakur Stevenson did when he punched the babe. When I ever been in a situation where I felt like I had to fight a chick? I ain't never been in no situation like that. I wouldn't even understand it. I ain't never been in no situation like that. But I get to bring that up because I don't harp on that when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. Y'all want to go live and make it a story. Y'all wasn't making it a story when the situation was different. Y'all was Dimitri Bivol. Do you know what Dimitri Bivol's wife was accusing him of and going to the Russian police about? Dimitri Bivol. One of the best boxers in the game, if you ask me. You want to know why I ain't talk about what his wife said? You want to know why I ain't talk about what his wife said and what his wife said he did? Because Dean keep that same energy with everybody. When Devin was going through with his baby mom, what Dean say about it? Dragging the assassin in the building. What Dean say about it? You know, Dimitri Bivol is getting accused of the same thing from his wife. I think that might still be ongoing. I'm not sure. I think that might still be ongoing. But you know, he from Russia, so we not gonna know. We in the U.S., Russia don't even mess with us. So we gonna get secondhand information. Y'all not in an uproar about. Y'all wasn't in an uproar about that. See, I get to say that. You don't. Show me the video you got when Dimitri Bivol wife was saying all these things. Show me the video. Show me where you went live and talked about that. If you can show me, I'll shut up. If you can show me, I'll shut up. You'll have dudes say, and y'all are still defend this dude, and you whole time you a Tyson fan. No, I'm trying to make you a better person. Your standards is your standards. Your beliefs is your beliefs. You can't be a Tyson fan and be out here talking about how Gervonta Davis the worst person ever known to man. and what he did is so egregious. But meanwhile, you was live in effect when Tyson was fighting Jake Paul. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that to all the Tyson fans. My fault. Dame's supposed to be a hypocrite like you. I'm sorry, and everybody that's up here know Dame is not. Dame thinks Mike Tyson is the most overrated fighter ever. So you can't come and talk to me and say I don't have the same energy. You see the difference? JB Smooth. Everybody, JB Smooth, all of them. Dragon says Bivol's one of my favorite fighters too, but no one gave him that uproar and negative energy. Not at all. Marcus the villain. But guess what, Dragon, when we say that, we wrong and we making excuses. When I say that, I'm wrong and we making excuses. Y'all clowns. I'm going to just point it out. See, I get to have that standard. I get to hold Gervonta Davis accountable. I get to say, man, whatever he did, bro, he deserved 100% if he really did that all the way. We ain't going to cry for him, have a sob story. No, my guy, go out the county and go handle whatever it is you got to do, Brody. And hopefully you get some anger management, get some help, do something, because you got to be one of the stupidest people I know. You'll never hear nobody say that their favorite fighter is one of the most hypocritical people they know. You'll never hear them say what Dean just said. You'll never hear them say that. But you want to try to compare yourself to me. Nah, fam. I ain't never not wanted to debate. I ain't never not wanted to prove my point. I ain't never not stood on what I gotta stand on. Never. Never, ever. So I don't understand where you're coming from. We not the same. I don't get it. No, I don't. How I know y'all dudes be real cowards because y'all be wanting to have an opinion with no pushback. That's why Rich said I'll go on another channel and talk about it. Yeah, because you don't want no pushback. I get it. That's why y'all go on other channels and you don't come past here. Just make sure you keep my name out of it. And I ain't talking about Rich in that specific situation. I'm talking about anybody, period. Don't act like you got a problem with anything I say if you ain't going to come up here and tell me why I'm tripping or defend it. Give me a different perspective. Give me a different point of view. No, the fact is y'all know Dame's a highly intelligent dude. You know 9 times out of 10 you probably going to wind up looking bad because 9 times out of 10 you know deep down inside your heart I'm not lying. Turn me up. No, I'm just saying, bro, I don't got time for none of the not all 2026. We not doing what we was doing. I let y'all even get away with half of the stuff y'all got away with for the last 2 years. You won't do that this year. I can promise you that. We talking about everything. Dean, me and you have criticized Tank, but you've never seen Shakur or Haney fans pop up when we do it. They only let me see. Hold on. I can't even see that. My fault, Dragon. Hold on. My shit correct. They only pop up when we criticize their favorite fighters. No, I seen Dragon. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Hold on. All right. Now, listen, bro. Your standards is your standards. Your beliefs is your beliefs, bro. You know why I could talk so crazy about Brian Norman Sr., y'all? You want to know why it's not attacking Brian Norman Sr. when Dame do it? It's not tearing him down. It's not doing none of that. You want to know why? Because I said this a year ago. I could play the video of me saying this, what would happen, what he was doing a year ago. Savage Bo was in the building. Y'all guessing. I know what I'm talking about. You're guessing. I know. It's a difference. And y'all don't like people standing on things they know. Now people want to admit, oh, Shakur talking out, he be talking out both sides of his neck. No, y'all used to argue with me for 2 years straight that he don't, though. When I was calling out the hypocrisies and all that, I'm tripping. We hating on Core. But now, where it's irrefutable that you gotta say that he's a hypocrite now, and I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Because I've been trying to tell you that this not revisionist history for me, it's revisionist history for you. It is not revisionist history for me. It is revisionist history for you. Devin fans, his baby mom come out here, say he punched her in the stomach while she pregnant, all this, that, and the third. Y'all was quiet. Y'all pro Devin channels don't get to go live today and talk about Javante. Y'all didn't even talk about it. Y'all didn't even make a video about it when it happened. You don't get to go live and talk about Javante and then get mad when people say he the face of boxing. You can't have it both ways, fam. And I keep telling y'all, CEO Tunes, yeah, bro, I took care of you, bro. You know I'm a man of my word, bro. I took care of you. Hold on. You know I'm a man of my word. You don't get to do that. What Dame say, though? You know why I get to not talk about what Devin did or whatever happened? Because Dame made a video immediately talking about it and gave it and giving you the right perspective. And I told y'all what it was. I don't believe her. I don't care what she said Devin did. I don't believe that Devin did that. Show me the proof of that. I gotta see some. Because I know how I go. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that super chat. Make sure you hit that cash app. I ain't playing with nobody. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing with nobody 2026. Them days is over. The sympathy days and all of that, that's over with, bro. That's over with. I ain't got no rap, bro. I want you to keep the same energy. Because we all know if Gervonta Davis get charged with this, he go to court, or before they go to court, they drop the charges, or if he get found not guilty, y'all not gonna keep the same energy the other way. And then y'all will get mad when Dame go live and bring it up. Because y'all suckers and y'all fakes. That's the only reason why you would get mad. You are getting mad that I'm telling you to keep the same energy both ways. You got Shakur fans literally out here talking about Tank hitting women. Bro, Shakur's on camera hitting the chick. What are you talking about? You can't say now. Are you still a big Shakur fan? All right, then shut the fuck up. Like, as simple as that. If you are a huge Shakur fan, you don't have the right to criticize Tank about nothing. Especially if you're a content creator, don't got videos about it. I can't go find you anywhere talking about it, bringing it up, mentioning it. You shut the fuck up. You don't get to talk about it. It's just simple as that. Do you got a video talking about Dimitri Bivol and what his ex-wife was saying? Like, do you got a video of that? Like, can I go to that and find that? Can I go to y'all anytime you board up Tank? Did you bring up Dimitri Bivol? But he's more accomplished than Gervonta Davis. He a top pound for pound fighter, blah, blah, blah. You don't have those standards. You don't have those beliefs. You just be talking. And now you will get mad at Dean for bringing it up that y'all don't have the same energy or standards. And we talking about something like domestic violence, where it should be the same standard all the way across the board. It shouldn't be no picking and choosing. You should have been talking about Shakur. You should have been talking about Devin. You should have been talking about Dimitri Bivol. You should have been talking about all of it. But y'all wasn't. I got the proof that you wasn't. And you'll get mad that I bring up that I got the proof that you wasn't. That's why y'all won't hit my link. Y'all niggas is scary. Make sure you don't mention my motherfucking name. You better stay where you safe at. Stay right where you safe at. On other channels, on other panels, y'all stay over there. Just make sure it don't get back to me. I'm going to just tell you that. Just make sure it don't get back to me, or we summer jam screening. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. Oh, man, I'm missing 20 likes, man. What y'all doing? You know, y'all already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to be quiet. I'm missing 20 likes. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? I told y'all not playing. Now do I got to complain about that for the next 10 minutes until y'all hit the like button? Nah, I'm missing 20 likes. I need 20 likes right now. I need y'all to hit that like button, fam. We ain't doing this for the help. Did you hit the cash app? Did you hit the super chat? If you haven't done that, you can at least hit the like button. Or you can, like Martin say, take your shit and get the stepping. CEO said, I like when I came in. I already know you did, CEO. And mind you, CEO rock with me. CEO don't agree with everything I say, but a lot of things CEO know. You know what? We do got that. We can't. I know, Deem. I was hard on Tank with these clauses and all, but when Shakur said that about Devin, that just don't. Yeah. That don't look too. That don't look too good. The best races alive. Best races alive. I'm just saying, man. I get to do that. Y'all don't get to do that. Dame get to do that. Dame keep the same energy, Mr. Consistency with everybody. If you not Mr. Consistency, you don't get to do that. I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say. That's why I don't watch you niggas. I don't watch you niggas because I get nothing from it. All I get is knob gobbling, inconsistencies, and dick riding. That's all I get when I watch you. You a major Shakur fan, you a Bud fan who supports Shakur. You don't get to come up here and say shit about what Gervonta Davis going through. I get to talk about it. You don't get to talk about it. Because then I'm going to ask you, can I find you other places talking about when Shakur doing that? Can I find other videos with you talking about that? I mean, since you feel so strongly about it. See, one thing y'all know about me, the things I feel strongly about, I talk about. That's why it's so hilarious when Brian Norman Sr. get fired and me and him went back and forth, and then I could play y'all a video from a year ago, and the first thing I say is, Brian Norman Sr. is ruining his son's career. What else could you say to me after that? Said I ain't see one of them. I ain't see one video of the Haney's beating his girl from none of them, but they ready to talk about Tank. That shit just not cool. Now look, CEO, if you was, then I ain't got no problem with it because then you being consistent. It's like somebody like CEO. You know why we don't get mad at TMZ? Because TMZ put everybody business out. Nobody's exempt. So it's only so mad you can get at TMZ because they do it to everybody. Y'all notice why I don't have a problem with Mill City? You want to know why I ain't got a problem with Mill City? And I let Mill City do him, and I respect what he got going on over there. It's because Mill City acts the same way with everybody. He let everybody say whatever they gonna say. He asks them a question. He asks them about what somebody else said, and Mill City just basically bees the mediator that he should be because he interviewing. He do a great job at that. I can't do nothing but respect it. So I don't get mad at Mill City because Brian Norman Sr. on there 35 times. If he want to get on there 35 times and talk about Boots, cool. But when Greg or somebody else want to get up there and refute it or get their point, he act the same way. I can. You see how that work? I can respect that. Now everybody, the righteous kings. Y'all the righteous kings now? But I hate that I got to bring this up. I wish you was consistent. I wish you was somebody who wasn't a dick rider. Like, I wish you was that. Because then I wouldn't have to do this right now. You understand? But y'all not like that, bro. And I told y'all that they was going to do this today. I told y'all that they was going to do this. I'm tired of it, fam. Boxing in general, I'm tired of the narratives. I'm tired of the double standards. I'm tired of all that. You got people saying Tank don't fight the best. Meanwhile, niggas want to fight everybody Tank fight. Niggas' biggest fights is against niggas Tank for it. But then we let people get away with saying shit like this. Devin Haney next 3 opponents might be ex-Tank opponents, but he don't fight nobody. Them same people that say that won't mention that he tried to fight Lomachenko and he got ducked. See, if you go and say that, just make sure after you say that, make sure you say, but he did try to fight Lomachenko and he ducked him. If you don't follow it up with that, I don't want to hear it. Y'all know I ain't the biggest fan of Devin. But I will look at you and tell you Teofimo Lopez ducked the shit out of Devin. I ain't the biggest fan of Tio either, but Teofimo Lopez ducked the shit out of Devin. You see how that worked? I don't want to hear what Rolly Romero talking about. I like Rolly way more than I like Devin. But Rolly, to me, I don't like that talk from him. He's ducking Devin Haney. Like, if he gets offered a fight for Devin Haney and he ain't for Pacquiao or Ryan or none of them other dudes, like, bro, like, Devin has a belt, you got a belt, make it happen. Fam, like, what you talking about? Unless you can give me something better than Devin Roley, no matter how much I like Roley, whether if you can't give me something better than Devin, then you're ducking Devin if there's an opportunity to fight Devin. You can't talk bad about the man, but be scared to get in the ring with him. And then be like, you just can't do it, bro. And you at least can't get mad if people say that they think you ducking him. When Gervonta Davis said, what I got to fight Shakur for? You know why Dean get to talk about it, y'all? Because Dean said, Gervonta, what the fuck is you talking about? You know damn well why they asking you about Shakur Stevenson, nigga. You on camera talking about how you like Shakur. So why are you acting like stop it, nigga? You know damn well that that ain't cool. I don't like that talk. That's duckish talk right there. What you got to fight Shakur for? You know damn well why you got to fight Shakur. What are you talking about? We gonna play stupid now? But in the same aspect, I'm gonna tell Keyshawn and Shakur Stevenson, y'all just can't get mad when people be like, why the hell y'all not fighting? Why people keep asking me to fight Shakur? You know why? You know exactly why people keep asking you to fight Shakur. Don't act dumb. Like, you know why. Stop with the dumb shit, bro. Everybody be wanting to talk, bro. Be scared to hit the link and stand on it, bro. I don't want to hear it. Deemed have been everywhere. Whether it's Twitter or YouTube, these niggas know who I am and they know I'm willing to stand on it. They either block me or don't respond or whatever. But what they can't, none of them say is not Dame. He don't want no smoke. Don't be talking about you be wanting smoke and all that, nigga. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're capping about that. You don't want no motherfucking smoke. You don't want smoke with somebody of my ilk. Yeah, you want smoke with somebody you think you could win an argument with. I know I intimidate people when it comes to that. I get it. It don't make me no less right though. It don't make me no less on the money. It don't make my facts no less the facts. Like I said, I like Rolly, but Rolly just can't get mad if somebody says that. Y'all want us to convict Gervonta Davis as if I'm a judge. Like, why would I convict Gervonta Davis when I've seen him get off on a bunch of shit? Why would I convict him? Has he been to court yet? How do you know it ain't gonna get dropped? Remember, they was trying to charge Jonathan Majors, and he like, how I know it ain't gonna get dropped? How I know that? Because then if I try to convict him now and it get dropped, you look dumb when it doesn't work that way. Dame the Great, salute. What's up, bro? Too much Juice said this is the only sport that doesn't fight the best fighters and hide behind. It doesn't make sense. Low ball offers, or what does he do for my career? 100%. See, Dame get to talk about it. Yeah, he guilty of dealing with the wrong women and losing his cool over it, no doubt. 100%, Thomas. 100%. I think knockout boxing in the building. What up? I think if Gervonta Davis did it, he deserved to get punished, not only for what he did. No, not just for that. I've seen much worse. Let's be real. I need to see the video. If he just gripped her up. Now, if he choked her like Bart Simpson on The Simpsons, that's one thing. But we know his levels to everything. But the action itself, you can be charged for. You understand? Do you know snapping at somebody can be yelling at somebody? It's levels to shit. It's levels to it. But Gervonta Davis needs to be punished more just for being stupid. That's more of my problem. Do I think Gervonta Davis is WWEing through the ropes beating chicks up, jab, jab, uppercut. No, I don't believe that. Do I believe Gervonta Davis will get mad and grip a chick up? Yes, I do believe that. You know why? I've seen it on camera. I have no choice but to believe that. Sexy Kendra back. Yes, I am. I have no choice but to believe that. Do I think that's right? Nah. Do I think it's some sucker shit? Yeah. Do I think he's the only one that's guilty of that? No, I think mostly everybody listening to me has had a situation like that once or twice in their life, especially the guys. Females too. Y'all too. It ain't no they get exempt. They do the same shit. I'm going to be real. Let's be honest, but don't nobody want to have those conversations. I understand that you don't want to have those conversations. That's on you for not wanting to have that conversation. But you see, I can be honest about that. You know? See, what I won't let people do is act like they don't know. You understand? That's what I won't let people do, is act like they don't know. I'm going to be real. I'm going to tell you what happened with Gervonta and Babe. See, I can't even say this stuff because I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, what I think happened. If he does get convicted, I'm going to tell you exactly what Dean thinks happened. I think Gervonta was mad because he wasn't getting his motherfucking way. She wasn't answering the phone. She wasn't doing whatever it was. Yeah, all of a sudden they become Jesus Christ. Like, hey, yo, I'm just not going. They're not going to play stupid with me, bro. I think if Gervonta Davis did what they did, I don't think it's to the extent that they're trying to make it. Like, yeah, if you grab a chicken, you grab her and take her out of an establishment, technically they can charge you with kidnapping or attempted kidnapping. Yes. But we all know it's a different level to attempted kidnapping than you go in somebody's crib, tie them up, throw them in the back of the trunk, but you just don't get away. The car don't start, and they get out. Now that's attempted kidnapping too. It's the same charge, but we know it's not the same thing. You understand that? We know it's the same charge, but it's not the same thing. Okay? So, at worst case scenario, you want to know what Dean think happened? They was arguing back and forth, texting, doing the calling. Bitch, yeah, nigga, use it, nigga, but you only the shit because you got money and all that. Nigga, I ain't got to do what you say. Yeah, whatever. You really a bitch and you 5'3". You short. I'm dating an NBA nigga. You short, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. I'm climbing trees, Tank. Oh, hell no. She climbing trees? Oh, hell no. What? Hop in the wheel. What? Man, she think I'm fucking playing. She think I'm playing, man. What? Went down there. Went in the back. Hey, Tank. Hey, Gervonta. Hey, what up? What up? What up? Oh, yeah. Oh, you thought I wasn't going to find you, huh? You thought I wasn't fun. Come, man, come here. Stop playing with me. Let's go. Stop playing with me. No, Tank. No, Gervonta. Let me go. Let me go, Gervonta. Gervonta, let me go. Man, come on, man. All right, whatever. Bye. Bitch, don't call my phone or nothing. Bitch, fuck out of here. You ain't getting nothing from me. Blah, blah, blah. Pull off skirt. She made sure she said he did not punch me or nothing like that. Anthony Shell, y'all all laughing. You want me to be honest? That's what I think happened. The attempted kidnapping is him grabbing her, taking her through the back door, and trying to get her to the car. You know how many husbands will be charged with attempted kidnapping on Thanksgiving or Christmas when they drunk wife act too crazy at the dinner table? Do you understand that? It's technically, so I think that's what happened. You dig what I'm saying? You know how many aunties and oh, now come on, man. Levita, come on, Levita. Let's go. No, because this bitch and what Auntie did in 1975, and y'all remember Uncle George used to touch me. Look, Vita, let's go. Let's go right now. Get your ass in the car right now. That's attempted kidnapping. Technically. Taking somebody against their will at any point in time and dragging them to another room or outside of a house or an establishment against their will for whatever reasons. That's attempted kidnapping. Technically. The assault, the battery, the grabbing the hair and putting your hands around your neck, that is assault. That is choking a woman. Now, how hard you choke the woman doesn't matter. You understand that? How nostalgia in the building. How hard you choke the woman doesn't matter at that point. That is battery. That is assault. You grabbed her arm a little too tight. She might be a red bone, and I think she a red bone. You grab her arm too tight, and you leave them marks on there. That's technically assault, sir. That's why I deem need to see the physical evidence. I need to see the bruises. And I need to see part of the video to know. Now, the charges, you technically can charge somebody with that. And he may be guilty of every last single one of them. But that's my point. That's what Dean think happened, if it did happen. That's what I think. Do I think Gervonta suplexed her and dragged her across the floor and was dragging her by her hair? And I know I don't think that happened. Sorry, I don't think that happened. I could be wrong. We could see video of him doing the P. Diddy to Cassie. But I don't think that happened. And why only ask for 50K though? I think she's putting a little extra hot sauce on it. But I didn't think it would lead to criminal charges. B-Dog said probably went like that. Come on, y'all. We know how this go. Y'all gonna turn y'all gonna turn the holier than thou Chris. We can't have real talk, huh? We can't have a real discussion, can we? But y'all know y'all only gonna get that realness here. Y'all know that. Y'all understand that. You ask any married man if he has not had a man. Hey, listen, man. Just know. If you know, you know. That's why it's hard. That's why people don't like hitting my link. That's why niggas is scary. They hide on their channels. That's one thing I respect about KO. KO will go anywhere and make his argument, brother. I mean, if you really feel some type of way about it, if you feel that deeply about it. How you a Shakur fan trying to laugh at Tank fans when he was literally on camera punching a woman? Let's say what I said happened exactly to the T with Gervonta. That's not as bad as what Shakur did at the gas station. That's not as bad as that. Y'all let Auntie, y'all still be interviewing Auntie Sko dad. Y'all still Kid Austin fans. Y'all still be interviewing Floyd Schofield Sr. when he's on camera choking a woman multiple times in the same video. And y'all let him get away with it too. Y'all talked about that for a couple days and kept it pushing. Quee in the building. Dame had to talk about it. I covered that. So much so, y'all remember Auntie Sko wanted to sue Dame? Y'all remember that's how much I get under people's skin. Remember Auntie Sko wanted to sue me for talking about it? See, I get to hold people to the standard. You don't, though. Because you're not consistent. Knockout Boxing 86 in the building. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my home dog. You already know. He says, the fact that they are charging him with battery and not assault means a lot. The rest of them charges are trumped up and meant to get him to plea down, and I think they really want to get with him. If you know, you know. That's why KO these dudes who out here making jokes and they jumping through the roof. Well, if they drop the charges, then you're gonna look like an idiot. But we know y'all not gonna keep the same consistency. We know if it come across your screen, Gervonta Davis has been acquitted of all charges. Gervonta Davis charges has been dropped in his case that he had back in, what is it, January. Y'all not gonna make videos. Y'all not gonna go live about it. Y'all gonna act like y'all didn't see it when TMZ reported what happened with Devin Haney. If you a Devin Haney pro channel, I hope you're not talking about it today, but you ain't got one video talking about what Devin. And I don't even think Devin did it. That's not the point. I don't think what they saying Tank did, and he did not to the extent that they saying he did it. I don't believe that either. I've really been around the block. I really done live life. Now, that scenario I said to y'all in my head, deep down inside, you think it went that way too, if it did happen. Now, that scenario, I need all of y'all to put a boxing glove in the chat. If that scenario I said, if it did happen, that deep down inside, you believe that too. Put a boxing glove in the chat. I just be wanting to know. Let me know. Let Dean know if I'm tripping. Let Dean know if I'm tripping. There go Trey. Put a boxing glove in the chat. If that scenario I explained, if he did do it, you deep down inside think it played out that way too. Poncho. I'm just saying, man. Now we gonna see. Thomas L., you ain't tripping, fan. I'm just saying. But they has to call you a tankomaniac and all of this, that, and third, and blah, blah, blah. They got mad. You had Rich out here screaming at the top of his lungs. He mad because people like Jerron Ennis. How dare y'all say that Jerron is as big as Shakur? Jerron Ennis has done better live gates than Shakur. What are you talking about? Why we can say that? What are you talking about? They even got solid witnesses based on that warrant. Shit seem a little flimsy. Shit seem like it's a little flimsy. Man, we gonna see how this go, man. All I know, KO, is if the boy do get acquitted, it ain't gonna change nothing. They gonna still say he a woman beater. They not gonna keep the same energy. We've been through this already. Remember how bad they talked about him before we found out his baby mom put poop on his toothbrush and he ain't do it? Y'all remember that? They ain't keep the same energy. So I'm not even expecting that no more. I'ma just call y'all out and know that y'all some fucking fakes. Just make sure you don't say my name. I see everything. If you gonna sneak this, you better sneak this on your own shit. You better make sure it don't get back to Dean. That's all. Cause you know you won't come over here and say it to me in person or online. Y'all really be some hoes for real, bro. Y'all really some 304 niggas, and I don't like y'all at all. If you use the word tankomaniac, but you are actual Shakurian, use a fucking Earthman. Simple as that. Queequeg said, well, Dean, that list long as hell. I know, Queequeg. That's why I got to do God's work. Y'all don't get to say shit, bro. How you a Devin fan and a Bill fan and Bill used to pimp? So if Bill is real about him pimping back in the days, y'all don't think Bill ever slapped the bitch? Oh, we can't talk real today. I get it. It's because it's Gervonta. You can't talk real. I just want to prove to y'all. Now, I'm not a Bill Haney fan. You are. I get to hold him to that standard. You don't. Bill used to be a pimp. Y'all love Trail Bill. Trail Bill, what they call him. Y'all love Trail Bill. If he was really pimping back in the 80s and 90s, you don't think he ever slapped the bitch? I'm going to say it louder, Mr. Rainer, for the people in the back. Bill, you are a Devin fan, and y'all love Bill. Wasn't Bill a pimp? Ain't being a pimp everything about being a pimp abusive to a woman? Let's talk. My fault. All Devin fans, y'all in y'all feelings? Quick, we gonna talk about that's different. Can we talk? You know why we don't hear anything on the Shakur thing. But y'all love Trill Bill, though. Did y'all hit that super chat? Did you hit that cash app? Did you hit that like button? Is you showing love? Is you not being an earth man? Make sure you're not being an earth man or an earthette. Ain't everything about being a pimp abuses to a woman? Y'all love Bill, though. My bad. I ain't supposed to say that. I ain't supposed to say that. All I be trying to prove to you, I be trying to make people better people, man. Stop being a sucker. Stop being a bitch ass nigga. They ain't saying nothing when Shakur punched a woman in the back of the head. Gotti Freeman, they ain't. That's what I'm talking about. They don't got no videos about that. And I guarantee you, y'all, this what niggas' excuse would be. I guarantee this gonna be niggas' number one excuse. Well, Deem, I ain't have a channel at that time, Deem. Oh, all right. I hope that that's true, too. I already know the shit that y'all would say before you say it, because I play chess. I don't play checkers. Just make sure that you don't hit my lane. Y'all niggas is scary. One thing, how we in a physical, like, yo, we talk about boxing, a warrior sport, and niggas be bitches. I don't even understand that. Everybody got such a loud opinion. Everybody got such a loud opinion, but you won't stand on it. You know why Dame could be loud and passionate? Because everybody know I'll stand on it, no matter who it is. Shout out to OG Victor. He was on KO. No, nigga, when we talking about boots. No, nigga, you always doing that. Victor, you love me when I'm talking about Tank, though. Don't be an earth man, OG Vic. No, nigga, you always, why? Because I ain't a boots hater? You want me to say it about boots? Victor, we get it. You don't like boots. Okay. It don't make nothing I say unless it's true. You love me when I'm talking about Tank, though. Ha ha. Shout out to my OG Victor. shout out to the OG. But that's just the point. Dame is not going to view everything the way you view it. No matter who you is, no matter how much we agree on, no matter how much I like it. KO, my guy. Me and KO ain't agree about a lot of stuff. That don't change he my guy. No, listen here, nigga. Listen here, nigga. Oh, no, listen here, nigga. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Kev says, shit, I'm a Tank fan, but Boots my other fighter. That's me too. You already know. I don't like people being loud. See, my thing is, you can't be opinionated, but don't want your opinion challenged. I'm going to say that again. A lot of these content creators, they want to be very opinionated, but they don't want their opinion challenged. And the minute you challenge their opinion, they got a name call. You really a bitch. You ain't call me a tankomaniac in my face. So don't do it online. I would say that to you. That's the difference. But when you defend them, you know they be in my comments when I was defending Dev against his baby mom and all that. When I saying T.O. duck that, man, Deem a real one, man. Then now I'm a real one. Now I'm a real one. I'm just not a real one when I talk about Tank, though. When I talk about everything else, I'm a real one. But when I talk about Tank, I ain't a real one no more. I don't get y'all. I literally was watch KO chat. It was people that I have not seen in KO chat in the last 2 weeks. He put up a Tank video. Tank get arrested. Miraculously, they notifications worked. I said, look at this. Would you look at this? Y'all gonna expose yourself every time. That's why I don't watch you niggas. I'm too busy doing what I'm doing. Nostalgia said, that's the thing, Deem. A lot of these niggas is soft and but be tough on these keys. Shit come with the game, fam. It come with the game, bro. Come with the game. Hey, knuckle sandwich or whatever your name is. Put your camera on. Put your camera on, fam. Phonic O'Claw, knuckle sandwich. Put your camera on, my guy. If you want to come up, you gotta put your camera on, fam. Dang, you ain't want to put your camera on. All right, I got it. That's cool. That's cool, my guy. Y'all keep standing in the background. Yeah, like I said, man, y'all don't want to stand on this shit. Y'all want to hide. You're not hiding no more. 2026, we ain't letting nobody hide. He won't show his face. Nah, they won't show his face. Dudes be like, Deem, you don't always show you. Nigga, everybody know what I look like. I'm handsome, nigga. What are you talking about? I don't show my face, not because of that, because YouTube be tripping when you, yeah, like, you know, about stuff I do, particular stuff. The hell? Like, straight up, bro. Put your camera on. Nigga, I'm handsome. I don't. It ain't because of that. It ain't clearly. It's not because of that. Like, nigga, nigga. Y'all will want to talk, but y'all don't want to stand on it, bro. I don't like that. I just don't like that. Nah, Dean, you know, Dean ain't gonna let you talk that bullshit. That's really what it is. What you really want to say, see, y'all just want to overtalk. I'll put a timer on and let you talk for 2 minutes. And I will put timers on and let you say everything you want to say. And y'all still won't hit the link. So, nigga, don't act like that. Oh, Dean, you gonna just cut me off? No, I'm not. All I ask you to do, I got one rule. I will cut you off the minute you lie. The minute you say something that's not true, slogan 1 is in the building. The minute you say something that's not true, I'm going to cut you off. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that cash app. Make sure you show your boys some love, man. Do not be an earthman. I'm just being real with y'all. I can have a loud opinion because guess what? You can't find nowhere where Dean being a hypocrite. I'm one of the few content creators you could say that about. You can't go nowhere and find where I'm being a hypocrite. You can't go nowhere. Nah, Dean don't keep that same energy for this person, but he got that same. You can't even say that about me. And you know why they don't hit the link, y'all? You know why they be scared to chop it up and talk about their opinion? Because they know they can't say that about me. They know any content creator they can say that about. They know they can't say that about me. I'm going to make you prove it. Hey, y'all. Do y'all remember who my second favorite fighter? Do y'all remember who I told y'all was my second favorite fighter before Jaron Ennis? I need y'all to put I need y'all to put it in the chat. Do y'all remember who Dean said was his second favorite fighter before Jaron Ennis? Nope, not Benavidez. Close. Very close. Fist of Fury, super close. No cigar, but close. Come on, people. Do y'all remember who was Dame's second favorite fighter before Jaron Ennis? Nope. That's crazy that nostalgia even says Shakur, because everybody know I rock with Core. That's crazy. Kevin said the same thing. Nope, Earl Spence. They call me a tank hater, but I got people in my comments that's not trolls, putting in Shakur, and that's because they know I actually like Shakur as a fighter. I talk about Shakur outside the ring. I don't talk about Shakur inside the ring. Inside the ring, people think I'm too nice. Mr. Fist says Brian Orman Jr. KO and them think I'm too nice to Shakur. My man Chris Chucker, my man JD, they think I'm too nice to Shakur. He said, yeah, you used to speak heavy on Cuz. No, 100%. Earl's my guy. Y'all, the first time I ever met Manager Marty, I was defending Bud Crawford from the whole Earl Spence situation. You could never say I'm a fucking goddamn fanboy or I don't keep that same energy. That's how me and Manager Marty met. That's how me and Manager Marty. He said you went for Shakur with KO. Everybody they know this on the money line. They know this. That's why I'm trying to explain to y'all why they don't mess with Dean. I'm trying to explain to y'all why they are afraid of Dean, because they know the stuff they say about everybody else they can't say about me. It's not going to work here. They're not going to be able to say that. They're not going to be able to use that because they know the first people know you too. They watch you. They see how you argue. They see how you debate. The first thing they know I'm going to say is go prove it. Where was I at saying that? They know that. Matter of fact, you can't these other dudes that claim that they Tank fans, where can I go find them at on a Tank channel defending Tank? Y'all notice the Shakur channels, the Devin channels, they always say I'm a Tank fan. But I can't go nowhere to see you defending Tank against the person you claim to like. You will never see a Shakur, a Devin, a Terrence Crawford fan. You will never see them do what I did with me and Manager Marty when I first met Manager Marty. And I'm not saying Manager Marty at that time was just attacking Bud. People was coming at him about him being suspicious of Bud. And Dean was talking about, well, it's on the testing agencies. I don't care if Earl was hurt. I don't care why Earl didn't feel good. I don't care about none of that. This is the biggest fight of his life. If he was injured, he should have pushed the date back. He should have did a bunch of things. I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses though. And that's my favorite. That was my second favorite fighter at that time. That's how I even met Manager Marty. Creole said facts, Dame. Creole know I ain't, because Creole be on both channels. Creole know I ain't lying about that. I was the one that brought up, we need to look more into these testing agencies, because if it's undetectable, why is it undetectable? Why are we paying you all of this money and you can't even find the stuff you need to find? If it's undetectable, then why am I paying you? That means they can still cheat and you don't catch them? Then what am I paying you for? And then we came to find out much, much, much later why a lot of those things are. Just before we knew about Victor Conti and Margaret Goodman and all of that. Manager Marty knew about this, but he just didn't put it to the public yet. But he didn't even put that part to the public yet. Dame, I brought that up. Yeah, boxers going to always try to cheat. It's VADA's job to catch them. I don't want to worry about the criminals. We need to talk about the police doing their motherfucking job. It's the same thing. So I don't never want to hear that shit, bro. You can't say that shit to me. I will never. Y'all niggas ain't nowhere on another channel defending the other guy that you claim you a fan of. Nigga, no, you're not. No, you're not. And don't bring up no motherfucking debate tournament, nigga. Don't bring up no motherfucking debate tournament to me where they pick the subjects you got to debate on, nigga. I'm talking about you on your own free will. See, niggas, I know. See, people be thinking somebody's stupid, y'all. They be like, look, you could go to KO channel 3 years ago, and we was debating. Why was y'all? Was it? Did y'all pick that topic? Was you assigned that topic, or was you getting to, or it's something you wanted to talk about? Nigga, I ain't dumb. They hate it. Ain't nothing stupid about Dean. I should have never came to YouTube box. They hate. They don't like Dean. I know y'all don't like me, nigga. You ain't gotta be fake cool with me. You ain't gotta act like you like me. We ain't gotta be friends. I don't care if you hate me. Champs I used to be cool with me too. Till I ain't agree with him. That's what whole ass niggas do. But I'll explain to you why I disagree. I'll explain it to you though. But yeah, Thomas. Yeah, Thomas. It was a point in time he was cool with Dean. Yeah, right. That Ryan go Thomas, go back to Champ's side when he was promoting the Ryan Garcia fight. I was up there. He was loving Dean. Facts. Couple other dudes that was brothers with my boy KO and all of that. You ain't gotta be fake cool with me, bro. I don't want your friendship. I'm good. I don't know you niggas outside of YouTube. Trying to DM me and shit like that. Nah, nigga, I don't fuck with you like that. I mean, you cool or whatever. You ain't gotta be fake cool with me, nigga. I can see it coming. I know eventually you're not gonna like me, motherfucker. I already know eventually you're not gonna like me. It's gonna hit too hard. Especially when I started talking about their favorite fighter. Oh, Deem, I thought you was a real Shakur fan. What, you thought I was gonna knob gobble him and lie for him? Nah, I ain't that type of Shakur fan. Nah, I ain't that type of Shakur fan, fam. Nah, I ain't that type of Bud fan, fam. Nah, I ain't that type of Shakur fan. I ain't that type of Bud fan. I ain't never told you I think they was the thoroughest of niggas. I ain't never said that. I never told y'all I think Tank is the thoroughest of niggas neither. Hey, y'all, put a boxing glove in the chat if you ever heard Dean say, I think Tank is just this super thorough ass dude. He wanted to. Nah, I don't talk about Tank the way I talk about Jaron Ennis. I don't think Tank and Jaron Ennis are the same type of human being. Do I think Tank is a bad person? No. Do I think he means well? Yes. Do I think he got a lot of personality traits do I think he got a lot of whole ass motherfuckers around him? Do I think his mind is somewhere it don't need to be? Do I think he could get better as a person? 100%. Fist of Fury will tell you, nigga, you ain't never heard me say that. Matter of fact, all y'all ever heard Dean say is that I don't want to interview Gervonta Davis and all that. I like him, and I like him for the reasons I like him. But that's it. I never said I think he just this super mature individual and don't got a lot to learn and just this super thorough dude. Nah, I never said that. No, I never said that. Matter of fact, people on my channel that heard me say, I don't even know. Me and Gervonta probably be cool, but I don't know if I don't know how he would be to somebody that hold him accountable. I don't know that, so we might not be cool. See, I'll be that friend calling him up right now, grinding him the fuck up. That's the type of friend I would be. I'll be that type of friend that'll grind his ass the fuck up. No, 100% Quee. And if you from Baltimore, you know who those friends is too. I ain't gonna say nothing. And for other reasons, I'm not gonna say nothing. But if you from Baltimore, you know who those you know. If you know, man. I ain't even about to get into it, dog. All I'm gonna say is Tank. All I'm gonna say is, man, just pay attention to the stuff yeah, man. If you from Baltimore, if you know, you know. I ain't even about to say it. I ain't even about to go there because I don't even want. He in enough stuff. I don't even want them looking at my guy like that. So, but if you from Baltimore, you know who those friends are. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know where Tank from. If you from Baltimore, you know what neighborhood he from. You already know what's up. You dig what I'm saying? So when Arena says or Kwee says he needs to get rid of them friends, 100% he needs to get rid of those friends. You passed that stage in your life. That's me just being honest, man. That's just me being real. A lot of these dudes, man, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of people speaking on stuff and switching up the energy and switching up their stories, switching up their integrity, switching up their point of view, switching up their thoughts, switching up they like, bro. I don't want to don't turn into this civil rights, woman's right activist now. But you talking about you a huge Mike Tyson fan. It's like you sound dumb. Like y'all want to know one of the main reasons Floyd was one of my favorite fighters too, y'all. I can't stand Floyd outside of the ring. See, people don't know you. That's why they just talk about you. They don't know you actually. Floyd was one of my favorite fighters. I can't stand Floyd outside of the ring. I know me and Floyd. I don't like Floyd. I don't like Floyd. Here we go. Big Dog Willie Chronicles of the Tankamaniacs coming April 1st. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the dudes for the super chat. Hope you follow suit. Hit that like button, hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Let's do a like button, super chat, cash app. Keep rocking with your boy. No, I'm just saying, yo. I'm just cut from a different breed, man. I'm just cut from a different breed. Y'all ain't got no Dimitri Bivol videos, bro. No, you don't. No, you don't. Well, if you don't got no Dimitri Bivol videos, don't be jumping through the roof on Javante. That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all Deem asking. If you ain't got one Dimitri Bivol video, don't say nothing about Javante, bro. That's all I'm asking you to do. Definitely, if you trying to, y'all Tank fans, look, y'all Tank fans, like if you one of them, if you doing that, if you don't have no Dimitri Bivol videos, if I can't find you on panels arguing about Dimitri Bivol and feeling so strongly about it, I don't want to hear nothing you guys say, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. And you know what's so sad about life? People get mad that you'll call them out about hypocrite. Like they want to talk about Tank, but then they get mad if I say, even if Tank is guilty, it's still not as bad as what Shakur did. Oh, see? Damn. Now, do you got a video saying that? Or at least you got to say it's equal, right? Right. I'm just asking. Dana White too. Jimmy and Drake. I ain't even get. Yeah, I don't even care about him. I ain't even gonna get into that. But yeah, Dana White too. He in boxing. Y'all don't say nothing about that. Or Kogalev, unless y'all forgot Kwee. I did forget about that. I'm not gonna lie. All I'm saying is on camera, we got Shakur Stevenson punching a woman. Unless you got Javante Davis, he's not hit. The police already cleared him of that part of it. They said he didn't punch her. They or nothing like that. They said that. Last time I checked, if you ask any woman what's worse, you ask any woman in the chat, it's all domestic violence. But what would she take even more to heart? You grabbing her hair and gripping her by the throat, or you punching her in the face? I think, and I only want the woman to respond. Grabbing your hair, or grabbing you by the throat, or punching you in the face. It's all domestic violence. Mr. Fist, I'm just saying, man. But again, I'm a tankomaniac because I bring that up. Because I say you ain't got no videos holding Shakur Stevenson accountable about this. But you'll be in my comments talking about hold Javante accountable. I have, actually. Actually, I have. Actually, I am. It ain't even half. I am. We just still waiting for it to come out. But nothing changes the fact that I told you Javante Davis, he's getting punished through everything he got going on, missing all these opportunities already just for being stupid. That's his fault. Javante, you want to be stupid, my guy? You want to mess with bottle girls and all that? Then hey, this will come with it. You want to mess with bottle girls and pop champagne, but you, Mister, you want to be on the island. You can't be Mister. I don't trust people. I don't want to be around nobody. Fuck the fans. What I gotta do this for, and all this, that, and the third. But then be the same guy that want to be in tootsies in the strip club messing with bottle girls. You can't be both people, bro. You know, on that island you want to go to where it ain't nobody there, you know it's a strip club that's not there, right? You understand that, right? I guess that just makes too much sense. You can't be the guy that know everybody is out to get you and you don't trust nobody. You can't be that guy and then go into public, grip chicks up, and then get mad at the results of this happening. Like you're surprised. You can't be surprised, Javante. You, mister, you don't trust nobody in the whole world fake. So you, of all people, should have been way more cautious. Because you definitely admit that you know better. You know people out to get you. You know that people fake. You know people will try to set you up. So you don't have no excuse, my guy. That's how I know you smart. I know you ain't stupid. Now, you just moving stupid. But that's why I'm going to hold you accountable for being stupid. Hey, y'all, I'm a prime example. Y'all be like, well, Dean, how can you say he being stupid, but you don't think he's stupid? Hey, y'all ever remember when you went to school and you got a bad grade and your mama say, I'm not putting you on punishment because you got a bad grade. Because if I didn't think you could, I'm putting you on punishment because I know you know better. If I really thought you was dumb and you just couldn't get the grades, I wouldn't be putting you on punishment. I'm putting you on punishment because you got an F in math or an F in social studies, but you got B's, A's everywhere else. All that shows me is just when it comes to math, you ain't applying yourself. Javante Davis is not applying himself when it comes to his boxing career or his real life right now. He is not being on his Dean, which if he was on his Dean, he probably wouldn't be in this situation. And if he was on his Dean, and when it comes to boxing, because he's not on his Dean, is intervening with him in his boxing career because he's not able to get into the ring because of that. So if anything, I'm not going to cry for you just because of that, bro. For you, if I thought you didn't know better, I know Javante Davis know better. The problem is when you mix vagina emotions and feelings in it, people, including myself at times, you tend to make bad decisions. But what you gotta understand is you gotta live with them bad decisions, fam. Sexy Kendra's like, you gotta live with them bad decisions, fam. And you gotta understand that's what come with it. The most modest women can be found at the mass jig, 100% frequent. But frequent, frequent, bro. I got a whole tank accountable, same way I got whole Devin and them accountable. They know this, frequent. If I thought them Negroes didn't know that the bottle girl ain't the girl, that the wholesome girl who you should be with, and I like, bro, they should know better, bro. And frequent, you a Muslim. You know they not being on their Dean just by the choice of woman they choosing to deal with. See, me and Frequent could talk. Frequent, no, deep down inside, they not 100% all in their Dean just from the choice of woman they choosing to deal with. The woman you pick is part of being on your Dean as well. If you really on your Dean, you're supposed to be trying to bring as much peace to your life. You're supposed to be trying to bring tranquility and to those in your household and outside of your household. If you really on your dean, you ain't supposed to be trying to bring chaos to it. Why only one of the three witnesses complied to seeing it? Like, bro, and that's going, guess what? But that's good, because that's going to go in Gervonta Davis' favor whenever he do get his day in court. So let him mishandle it and look stupid. This definitely Tank fault, because he too damn old to be dating bottle girls. That's what I'm saying. Salute to you, pimping. Keep cooking. You already know. Pop a lot of smoke. You already know. I got you, Brody. See, I'm just too real of what I've realized is I'm just too thorough of a dude for when it comes to boxing. I'm too thorough of a dude when it comes to boxing, because the conversations I'm gonna have, people ain't ready to have. Like boxing content creators, all of these content creators trying to talk shit about Tank. First thing I'll ask them, so you ain't never gripped the chick up before? Watch how the room get quiet. So you ain't never gripped the chick up before? You ain't never got in an argument with a chick, she got in your face, blah, blah, blah. She done smashed your forehead or whatever, and you ain't never gripped the chick up before a day in your life? Darius, what's the deal? See, but again, Darius, niggas don't be wanting to have real conversations. Greenville, what's the deal, Brody? Nah, people don't be wanting to have real conversations. Nah. Big Dog Willie, Chronicles of the Tankomaniacs documentary, Tank super fans, uncanny support for the boxer, the Haney Colt versus the Tankomaniacs. It's funny, but you ain't put the Shakorians in there though. I guess anybody who likes Shakur, they not biased. Well, Big Dog Willie, appreciate the pound. Why you put Tank and Devin in there? Why you ain't put Shakur in there too? Why you ain't put the Shakorians in there? Where the Shakorians documentary at? They don't exist. Shakur fans just know boxing and how great he is, huh? Big Bob Gunn with the deuce in the building. He just showing love. What Big Coop said, I ain't gonna hold you. I had to one time. She was bugging out. No, females know they be bugging out. Y'all gotta understand this, bro. Females ain't stupid, and we in 2026. I won't let females act like they dumb either. Females don't fuck with each other. Females know females is crazy. Nigga, go watch Baddies, nigga. You want to talk about dysfunction? Go watch some grown adults act a fucking donkey. Go watch Baddies. What you mean? We know. Have you seen Krishan Rock and Blueface? You ain't gotta like niggas. Like females know females be wild. They know that. I want y'all to know how much around the block Dean been. Girl's favorite line is, I don't even fuck with other females like that. You know how many times I heard a female tell me how much they don't fuck with other females? Huh? You want to know how many times the females have told me they don't fuck with other females? Females know females ain't shit and be doing shit. That's why as soon as they get in the argument, females be talking about their friends behind their back. Yo, girl, you know that Crystal, like she she with Jabril, but she's still talking to Mike, her ex. And I just feel so bad for him, girl, because he be buying her everything, but she still want to talk to that nigga in jail. And I told her, girl, you got to stop doing that. And she was like, girl, mind your business. I ain't doing nothing. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I got it out, bro. Kuro in the building. What's the deal? But we ain't ready for that conversation. So we got to treat them like they princesses. I forgot. These grown ass women, they anything but a motherfucking princess, nigga. That's the problem right there. Not saying they don't deserve princess treatment at times, but they not no damn princess. She's a gangster. I swear to God, y'all, this is a true story, y'all. Y'all about to geek. I swear to God, this is a true story, right? So, I'm in the wheel with a shorty that I was dealing with. Me and her was dealing with each other or whatever, right? And I'm in the late night when I'm in the wheel with a shorty. I don't like playing all of that super gangster shit. Like, I don't like playing all of that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling. We vibing. We laughing. We smoking. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear no super gangster shit all the time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Especially not when I'm with a chick. You dig, right? Y'all about to, what Rich talking about? What Rich say? Big Dog Willie with the deuce in the super chat. He says documentary will premiere on Showbiz. Hold on, what Rich say? Want to talk about saluting people? Well, I don't even know. Whatever. But y'all, let me tell you about this story. When I be talking about, man, these chicks, I guess I just got a different perspective. I know women ain't as dumb, as weak, as helpless, as blase blah as y'all think they the fuck is. I already know, right? So I'm in the wheel, right? And we chilling, us sparking up, you know what I mean? We talking, whatever. And she was like, Kadeem, don't be trying to put all that love stuff on. Put some Kevin Gates on. I don't like all that love stuff. She was like, Dean, I'm a different type of bitch. I don't like all that. Like sometimes, but I want to hear that. I'm a nigga. I like hearing that hard shit. I swear to God, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. Like, damn. Like, like I felt like a bitch. Like, do you know how you feel when a woman tell you, man, don't be putting on no, look at two said, Kevin Gates, my jam. These women is gangster, nigga. Look at Queen UGK. These women are soldiers, nigga. You stupid. You think Dean gonna ever let them start crying and get bat in their eyes and like, girl, stop it. That's why most girls in my life, deep down inside, they really got a lot of respect for me because they know I see past all that bullshit. Like they know they gotta be they true self dealing with me. Cause they know that shit don't work. Like they know, like, and it's like they never had a dude like that was that brutally honest and like but at the end of the day they respect it whether we work or don't work. Cause sexy Kendra laughed. Y'all as gangsters. I don't listen here, bro. You not my no, my mom is this. Man, listen, man. My mom's a gangster. My mom's not weak. That's how I know. But y'all love Snoop and The Wire. So I guess Snoop and The Wire, I wasn't supposed to beat the shit out of her, huh? Because she a woman. Snoop from The Wire, if she was a real person doing all of that shit, I guess we wasn't supposed to jump her or beat the shit out of her because she a woman. The fuck out of here, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. What you do, Dame? You played that gangster shit for it? Damn right I played that gangster shit for her. I had no choice. I was trying to get some cheeks. Which I did, but I'm just saying, I played it. Let her get in her move. See, that's a listen. Let whatever. That thing was looking right. You know what I'm saying? She had them triple D's. You feel me? Yeah, I was trying to see them triple D's. Yes, I was trying to break that brawl 100%. I go ahead. We can play Kevin Gates. Shout out to the Queens though, for real, Kiro. Yeah, I wanted to see them. Yeah. I wanted to see them big joints. You know what I'm saying? And they sat up too. You feel me? Yeah, I was like, yeah, we could play whatever you want to play. We could play whatever you want to play, baby. For real. Uh, Big Coop said, no lie, last shorty I was getting with told me to play some G Herbo. I'm just saying, bro. Deem the ladies used to love Dolph. I'm just saying, bro. Gates got love songs too. We supposed to be in love. I'm just saying. I'm telling y'all the truth, dog. I'm telling you what I live, fam, and why y'all think how I think, and why I am how I am. Like, bro, I'll never let my daughters act like they weak. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, you weak. You weak when it comes to you can't physically beat a man. Everywhere else, we not doing that. Women just like niggas. Everywhere besides the physically, I can't beat you. Everywhere else, bro, they equal, bro. It's just whole controlling their emotions. Of course, their emotion is different because you don't get a period every month, and you don't get penetrated and you don't get carry babies. So of course their hormones gonna be different than ours when it comes to that. But if you think they stupid, or you think they don't run game, or if you think they just this, they not as heartless as they is, you're stupid. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Women is cold blooded, bro. All of that crying and all. You think they got all these feelings? All right. Darius said, my lady right next to me when I was bumping Don Tripp and Starlito word for word. Those my guys though. Don Tripp really make you think about getting some money. That's one thing Don Tripp do. He really make you think about getting some bread. I love Don Tripp make you feel bad for even feeling bad about getting some money. No, Deem, if you can see how weak these men are, you would be a poor. I know that's what I'm talking about today, 2 Cent. I know how weak they is. That's why I'm talking about. These niggas won't even hit the 2 Cent. They won't even hit links. 2 Cent. I think they gonna keep it solid in real life? No. It's a bunch of suckers in it. That's why the world fucked up. It's a bunch of suckers. And there was a bunch of girls who didn't have their dads. And there was a lot of them who did have their dads, and their dad was a sucker. There's a bunch of suckers. Suckers ruin the world. Dodgers said, Dean, these niggas be kiss. Yeah, y'all niggas let y'all dogs kiss you on the mouth and shit. Like y'all niggas is suckers, bro. I know they suckers, 2 Cent. Niggas weak as hell. And like I said, Javante, if you out there still tender, that's the part I'm more disappointed in. Yeah, you gripping her up and all that. Yeah, that's terrible, especially if it looked worse than they just leading on. But if it went how I think it went, nah, bro, my thing is, why is you letting somebody get you like that, fam? Why is you letting somebody, brother, a bottle chat tootsies at that? What we talking about, bro? Is it worth all this? It ain't worth that. It ain't worth that 100 mil that you missed out on for when it comes to Jake Paul fight. It ain't worth that, Tank. What's going on, 2 Cent?
What up, Dean? I ain't even know the panel was open. Where everybody at? Anybody want to hop up here today?
Nah, because they knew I left that up there, 2 Cent, for but I'm glad that you came up. I left that up there, 2 Cent, because I want people to hit the link. I want people to actually hit the link, 2 Cent. I want people to actually stand on what they say.
Oh, this was the
People got
debate
so
link.
much to
Oh,
say.
okay.
No, but you good now
Yeah.
because ain't nobody gonna hit it. So it ain't no point. Ain't nobody gonna hit it. It doesn't matter. Come on now. But
Because I
what's
was
up,
here
2
earlier, but
Cent?
I had to
Talk
do
to me.
something for work. Man, I'm just coming up here to chat, man. I was like, damn, why ain't nobody on the panel? But I don't know, man. This Tank stuff is crazy, and it just anytime anything happens with Tank, I just don't understand like the need for everybody to get so disrespectful. Like, I don't get it. We're all Tank fans, whether you like him or don't like him. You're still a fan of him, and I don't think they understand that. Just like people think I don't like Terrence Crawford, but I'm a Terrence Crawford fan. If I wasn't, how do I know so much about the man's career? I'm a fan. Like, that's what it is. So the need to run
I hate
around insulting people and calling people names because they're Tank fans every time something happens with Tank, I don't really understand it. It's very strange to me.
my thing
But
is, my thing is, 2 Cent, they'll say, well, I'm a Tank fan. I'm just not a Tankamaniac. But you can't see that you a dick rider as somebody else. They act like 2 Cent, they a better fan than you or something. Like
that's
how? Y'all niggas don't
another
even
thing I
support
had
the
an
people y'all
issue
dick
with.
ride.
That was a thing like I was harping on a while back. Um, about people talking about, you're not a real boxing fan if you don't do this. You're not a fan of boxing if you don't do this. And I'm like, boxing is a sport. You can be whatever kind of fan you want to be. If I only want to watch boxing that knock niggas out, I can only be fans of boxers that knock niggas out. If I only want to be fans of pure boxers, I can only be a fan. Like, I don't understand this whole you got to tell people how to be a fan. Like, that shit crazy to me. That was my whole
No, it
point.
isn't. It's unfortunate. it's unfortunate too, Cent, but like I just said, I'm the 2026. I ain't going to Cent on any aspect. Like I ain't going for it no more, man. I'm gonna make everybody keep that same energy, or make sure you stay the fuck away from Dean by any means, or make sure when I pop up on the panel, you jump your ass off that panel. Hey, Cent, you know how they be saying, "How dare?" You know, Rich came up on your panel and was all at his panties in a bunch. How dare y'all talk about Boots as popular as Shakur and Boots is as big as Shakur? You remember that, Cent?
But I asked him, I'm like, what Shakur fight? What fight has Shakur had that's ever went viral?
Never. But
I'm,
you want to
I
know what's
mean, I
even worse?
asked that because I think that puts things a little bit more into perspective. Because let's just say Shakur is a bigger name than Boots at this moment. He's not going to be for long.
You know what's so crazy though,
He's
Cent?
not going to be for long.
Jerron
Hmm.
in his live gate just came out when it came to him and Amonte Stanionis, Cent. He did 1.6 million with Amonte Stanionis in New Jersey. The last time Shakur was in New Jersey, the last two times he was in New Jersey, he didn't even do a million. So what facts do I
Ain't that
got that
ain't
he's
that where
bigger
ain't
than
that where
Jerron?
Shakur from?
Yes, that's why I brought that up because that just
So
came out. He
Jerron
didn't have the
sold
Amonte
better.
Stanionis stats. Yeah, Said he did 1.6 million. So he outsold Shakur. Best he did, I guess, in New Jersey was about like a mil, 1.1. So Boots outsold him in his own home state by like 500,000 at minimum.
I mean, it is what it is. The numbers speak for themselves. Man, why do people keep saying Boost is only popular in Philly? I mean, does your favorite fighter sell out in their hometown?
No,
So why is that a
and
talking point?
but the thing is, he did his biggest live gate, damn near, or his second biggest live gate in Atlantic City. So that's just not true.
That's not true.
It's just
It's
not
not. I
true.
mean, by the
First of all,
numbers, it's not true.
nostalgia is from Cali, 2 Cent. Nostalgia said they know who he is. I asked Dragon the Assassin in the UK, do they know who he? People just say stuff. It's just not true. Think about it, 2 Cents. How could it be true when Stephen A. Smith was talking about him on First Take, and everywhere Terrence Crawford has went for the last 2 years, he has got asked about Jerron Ennis. So how could it be true that only Philadelphia know who he is? Like that's literally impossible. It's
I
impossible.
mean, I don't know, but the fact that I sold out in your home, sold more than you in your home state. I mean, I think the argument's pretty much dead after that.
Now, Frequent talking about some. Yeah, New Jersey is home to us too. No, he right about that, but Atlantic City is 2 hours away from Philly, though, or an hour and some change. It's close to it, about like an
But that's
hour
what
and
I'm
some change.
saying. If both of the fighters are fighting in the same location, and you saying they're both at home, and Boots sells more than Shakur, what are we talking about?
And like I said, 2 Cent, I only brought it up because Rich brought it up. My thing is, it ain't this big gap the way Rich was trying to say it, like the audacity of y'all for even thinking that.
Rich be just trying to rage bait my panel. Ignore Rich up there. He just be up there trying to piss people off. Because I don't know why they keep wanting to say Boost is not popular. Like I don't why do y'all keep saying that? He's definitely popular. He's definitely going viral. Like that matters in this day and age. As far as fighters and boxers getting their name out there.
I'm about
And
to
in the
say something
manner
that's
that he's
very
doing it.
2 Cent, I'm about to say something to you that's very controversial. They ain't gonna like this. Boots was talked about in the last year more than Shakur on YouTube. Boots was talked about more this year in 2025 than Shakur was on YouTube. Think about it, 2 Cent. Remember the whole Brian Norman Sr. situation, then the Devin fight,
Yep.
then the Virgil
Yep.
Ortiz thing. Like you literally, I can prove that you talked about Jerron Ennis more than Shakur Stevenson this year.
Well, I've been saying that Shakur Stevenson really has been on the decline, and at one point, Keyshawn's trajectory was moving up. Like he was damn near about to pass Shakur, but I don't know. I feel like he kind of stifled his growth. But we'll see what happens with this fight. I ain't gonna really say that yet until I see what goes on with the Jermaine Ortiz fight or whatever goes on with
Nair
this
Albright
card.
said he think 2 Cent What's your thoughts on this? Now, here, Albright said he think because he for both of them, he think Keyshawn gonna knock out Jermaine Ortiz. What you think about that?
I mean, maybe it's possible. Um, I'm trying to picture the fight in my head. I don't really see. I don't know. I really don't see. I think it'll be a good fight for Keyshawn to showcase more of his skill because Jermaine Ortiz is a decent fighter. He has decent footwork, but he may knock him out. We'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
It's just Jermaine Ortiz not the type of fighter to get knocked out. That's the only thing. But Nair know more than we do. He was in the ring with both of them. Keyshawn definitely got the talent to knock him out. So, but I just think Jermaine Ortiz is highly underrated. Highly.
But this is what I be confused about, Dean. If my plan is to go to 47, right? And you claiming you gonna fight at 40 and then go to 47 and fight for a championship allegedly. Why wouldn't I fight at 47 to acclimate? Why would I make a stop at 40?
2 Cent is because of what you always been saying. They already been big boys. 2 Cent. They already been big boys. They've been shrinking down, so they don't mind going up because they should have already been up.
But that's what I'm saying. Why they stopping at 40? Why not just go to 47?
Well, there you know you 2 Cent, like Keyshawn, just you don't even know if he's lying about that or not. You know how it go. I hate to say this, but they following the Devin blueprint. They look up to Devin. Low key. Let me say this to all the Devin fans. Y'all ain't gonna like. Y'all gonna
No,
love
it's not they look up to Devin. They just following that same game plan on that. You know what I'm saying? Strategic.
No, what I mean, 2 Cent, is they look up to Devin as if of course, they want to be where Tank at, but they want to at least get to where Devin at. They not even where Devin at. And all of Devin moves has surpassed him. Then the stuff they say about them 2 Cent, we can say it about Devin because Devin biggest fights is against a guy that we rock with or people that his ex fights, but they can't say that. Keyshawn can't say he got a Ryan Garcia and a Lomachenko on his resume. Shakur about to get his big fight, but 2 Cent, me and you not sure that Ryan Garcia don't knock T.O. out. So just because he's fighting T.O., that don't mean he better. I don't know that he better than Ryan and Roley and Gary Antoine Russell and Richardson. I don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not buying the T.O. is the best at 140. Like I don't. To me, T.O. is not the best at 140. It's a great win for Shakur, but y'all putting a little bit too much dip on the chip. Like it's too much sauce y'all putting on T.O. like that right now. I get the accolades, but who has he fought at 140? Because all those people Josh Taylor beat and then T.O. beat Josh Taylor. If those people were still there, then maybe you could say that. But all that old 140 is gone. It's a whole new class of people at 140. You beat the best of the old class. So how can we say now you're the best? And then be like, oh, Shakur beat T.O. He's the best at 140. Like, no, that's not how that works.
I'm going to say this, 2 Cent, and then tell me how you think about this. 2 Cent, all of these people expose themselves because they're supposed to be supporting Shakur, but I promise you right now, they talking about Gervonta Davis. They not supporting the fight.
We talking about Shakur.
We talking about Shakur, but I guarantee that they not talking about it, and that's what Teofimo Lopez was just complaining about. See, people will be like, y'all just be talking. Oh, I'm just talking. Well, then why Teofimo Lopez get mad about the promotion of the fight then? If I'm just talking and he's involved in the fight, he's the main event. Why he mad about the promotion? But 2 Cent, did you see Dean come out here and shit on their ticket sales? Have you seen me make a video saying anything about that, 2 Cent? You watch me, 2 Cent. Have you seen Dean sit up there and just be talking about their ticket sales like other content creators? And I ain't even mad at the ones that did. But have you seen Dean do it, 2 Cent?
No, I haven't. But we always talk about ticket sales. That's just part of.
No, we do. But why I'm asking you that is for a specific reason. You haven't seen Dean do it though. But Shakur fans be mad at me for saying the real though. That's my point. The reason why I haven't done it, 2 Cent, because I understand the game. I understand it's right after Christmas. I understand it's in January. I understand it's in New York where we don't even know if it's going to be snowing. There's fucking blizzards up here right now. I understand that they not as big as stars as the world wants you to make them believe that they is. Dean know that. So why would I harp on that like I'm surprised? Wouldn't I be being a hypocrite then too? Saying I would be a hypocrite acting like I expect them to do these astronomical numbers when they ain't been doing it. That been my whole point. So I ain't gonna be surprised now. I
Yeah, the
just want the
issue
young men to
though,
have a good fight. That's all.
the issue comes in is that y'all are trying to say that they're going to do these astronomical numbers and do all this. Like your To does what numbers? Shakur has been doing what numbers? They're not just going to magically get together and now they selling out. Like no, that's not how it works. That's not how this works at all.
What's up, Rich?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, my guy?
Oh Lord,
Shit.
oh Lord.
I just heard stuff about Tio, but I just feel like Tio damn near is a good fighter, got a good background of fighter. He got the
Mhm.
best fights, even though some of us think he lost in some of those fights at 140. His resume at 140 is better than these guys. And then I heard from my own person at 140, Gary Antoine Russell said he was the best person. So I got respect the boxers and how they feel too. That's in
Gary
Well,
Antoine
not
the
Russell
same
and
weight
Teofimo
class.
listen.
Lopez.
He's he
Hey, Rich.
he's not the best to me, Rich.
Hey,
To me, Rich, because
hey,
he
Rich.
Yeah,
hasn't
I'm
yeah,
gonna
mixed
yeah,
tell
it
you
yeah.
up
I
why.
yet.
know, I know.
Hold on,
No, no,
Rich.
I
I'm
know
gonna
they
tell you
friends. I know
why.
they friends,
I'm gonna
King.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I gotta give you all the information. When you bring out Gary Antoine Russell and why he said that, do you know Gary Antoine Russell and Teofimo Lopez is friends? You know they
Yeah,
got
yeah, I know
pictures
that.
together from when they was 14, 15 years old.
Yeah,
All right, then. So like that's his man's. He cool with T.O.
but he also
So
said
you
he's
got to
still a
take that with
fighter.
a grain of salt. He not an op to him. Do you want to fight
Yeah,
him? Yes, but he not an op to him. So you can't. So what? He said that.
yeah, but he still got the best resume. He still got the belt. He arguably is the best. He got the ring magazine belt. He's the best right now at that weight class. And to someone else do something better than him at that weight class,
How
he
about
thought
this?
it was with
How
two.
about this, Rich? Reason why I
Yeah.
be letting you talk, bro, but it's not thorough. Who had the best resume at 168? Canelo or David Benavidez?
Canelo.
Who you think gonna win that fight if they would have fought at 168 last year, like we were supposed to get? Who was you picking to win?
That was 50-50 for me. I said that before. That's
I didn't
50-50.
ask you that. Who was you
It's
picking
it,
to win?
it's 50-50. 168, I would have leaned on towards Canelo.
Are you the lean towards
It's
Canelo?
it's
Okay.
it's it's 50-50. 175 though, I got David Benavidez.
All right.
175. Because he Canelo went up to 175, but I
Okay,
had
let me ask you this.
50-50. I
T.O.
wouldn't bet
T.O.
on that
got a
fight. I
better
wouldn't
T.O.
bet on
got a
it.
better resume. T.O. got a better resume than Shakur. Who you got winning?
I got Shakur still winning.
Oh, all right. So then that means that all that resume shit don't mean nothing. What they accomplished don't mean that you will pick them to win the fight. It don't
No,
mean that they the best at that division. You just said you think Shakur got it. You think T.O. got a better resume. You just told me T.O. the
yeah,
best at 140, but
yeah,
you're not
yeah,
even
but
picking him to beat. You're not even picking him to win against Shakur,
yeah,
who don't
but
got as good a resume.
I'm talking about as of right now. As of right now, and if Bam go up to
Hold
in
on.
the way, as of right now, Bam go up to in the way weight class, I'm gonna have in the way losing to Bam, but I still got in the way as the man at that weight class. That's what I'm saying. Just because his accolades.
Yo, Rich.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you. Now I was
yeah, but
saying to you, Rich, you just said all that about T.O. Don't none of that apply to Shakur, especially at 140. But you picking a 135 pounder to move up and beat T.O. So don't that mean that all that resume talk don't mean shit?
nah, because this is what I'm trying to say. I'm basically saying until someone prove that he's not the best at that weight class, if they fight him, like if Gary Antoine Russell fight him, I still have Tio is the man at that weight class, but I got Gary Antoine Russell winning. You know what I'm saying? But once he proved that he win, then I'm gonna say, yeah, he's the
No, Rich, that mean you don't believe he the best. So what his accolades say? That don't mean you gotta believe he the best, is what I'm saying.
oh, okay. Yeah, you can say
I ain't
that.
gotta say that nigga the best. I don't believe he the best. The best means I think you could beat those guys.
I
I don't
don't think
care what you did in the past. Did you fight them? So the people I think can beat you is in your future. Your past ain't got shit to do with that. And if you can't beat them in the future, Rich, then you not the best.
Well, I can say he the man at that weight class. And he ain't the best
I'll
as
let you
far,
say that.
but
He's the most
but but
accomplished at that weight
but
class. He's the
but
most popular at that weight class. But to just say he the best at that weight class, I don't know that.
I also think that it ain't nobody really beating him at that weight class but Gary Antoine Russell. And that's like a 50-50 fight to me.
You just picked Shakur to beat him.
Oh yeah, Shakur. That's what I'm saying. Shakur. I'm saying right now at that weight class. I'm saying the people that's already currently
All right, can I
at
ask
that
you this?
weight
Who you
class.
think? Who you got winning? Keyshawn or T.O.?
Hey,
Come on, Rich.
nah, you saying come
You
on.
know you got Keyshawn just like I do beating that nigga.
I promise you, I ain't just got Keyshawn with a straight up. I'm on. If we betting right now, you gonna bet on Keyshawn?
Me personally, yeah.
Nah, I don't know, man.
I'm not a
I
big
don't
T.O.
know.
fan though, Rich. So you asking
I
Deem.
don't know.
Deem, I'm not as
I don't know.
when I see you
That
versus Steve Glett, George Gambosa, I don't give a fuck that you beat T.O. and Josh Taylor. I don't care about that. I saw you against way lesser competition than the Shakur, than the goddamn Keyshawn
right,
Davis. And them niggas
right,
was working you.
right.
I'm
That's
not even
all
the biggest Lomachenko fan, Rich.
right.
So,
No,
so
for real.
what? Do that mean that I think you can beat? I thought you lost to Jermaine Ortiz, the nigga that's fighting Keyshawn.
Yeah, I gotta see that fight too. I'm scared to bet on that.
Well, that's a fight that's. Oh yeah, it's like I'm just saying, Rich. Just because you add a weight, all of that. Earl Spence ain't had better accolades and a better resume than Bud Crawford, and he got his ass beat. Sabril Matias got a better resume and all of that shit more than Dalton Smith, and he got his ass beat.
Yeah, but as we thought though, we would still say that Earl Spence was the man at that weight class around that time.
No, guess what? That's not true because Terrence Crawford,
Nah.
all
It's like
during that
50-50. It
time,
was 50-50. It was
nah, no,
50-50 for
no, Rich. We
yeah.
talking facts. You said he was the man at the weight class. That's not true. Even though he was the man money wise, Terrence Crawford
Yeah.
was ranked number one pound for pound that whole time.
The whole time. He
So I
was more
can't
rate
just say that.
rate pound. He was more rate pound for pound though from moving up weight classes and skills. You know what I'm saying? From moving up
But I'm
and
saying no,
already
not
being
only no,
undisputed.
not at the welterweight division, just though, Rich. They had Terrence Crawford, the number one fighter in the world, all divisions.
Yeah.
So I can't. How am I say Earl? I think Earl was the man, but that's undeniable that Bud was the number one pound for pound fighter, right?
Yeah.
It's like it is like it is what it is. And then Bud beat the shit out of him and showed him why he was the number one pound for pound fighter that whole time. So all of that's what I be saying when it comes to Tank Shakur. Um, I don't get into all that. That don't mean nothing. When them
Yeah.
two fight, who you think gonna win? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. I'm in Baltimore right now. Where?
That's all that matters, bro.
Right here. Right here. Okay. All right. So man. Hello.
Nah, you good, bro. Just like I was telling you about this Boots and goddamn Shakur thing. I'm not saying that Shakur is not a big name. What I'm saying is to just act like it's definitive when everything else really says Boots is
Nah,
the
but
bigger
but when
guy.
you but what I was saying on that thing was that when Bossa Hacker was talking, Bossa Hacker said something about people know Shakur more than this, and then people just start. Yes, how you doing? Hold on, Dan.
No, go ahead. No, yo, I'm just saying, man. Man, we just gotta go off of facts. We just gotta go off of what we know. We gotta just go off of what actually is, bro. Miss Cam J Network is in the building. How you doing? Wonderful. Tell my bro I said what up. Cincy in the building. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. And we want to talk about it now because Tank not fighting until 2027. So Shakur fight at the TO, Abdullah Mason, or Cruz. You already know, Bub, who we want to see. That's a great 2 fights for Shakur, though. That's a great 2 fights for Shakur. If Shakur get Abdullah Mason and T.O. back to back, that is an amazing 2 fights. I don't think nobody can disagree with that. That is an amazing 2 fights. And I'm going to just be honest about that. That's a fact. Joseph, what up?
I talking about this Shakur and boot stuff.
Nah, I just brought that up at the end. What I was talking about is how people don't, everybody talking about Gervonta and not talking about these fights and talking about everything else. But when everything else break, they quiet as church mouse though, and then get mad when people say Gervonta the face of boxing and all this. That all I ask is for people is to keep the same energy. Don't be acting like you so much against domestic violence and all that, and you ain't got one motherfucking video talking about Dimitri Bivol. You ain't got one video about what Devin Haney baby mom accusing him of. You ain't got one video about it. I don't like
Yeah.
that. You can't be saying you a big. Oh, I'm the biggest Tyson fan, nigga. You know what Tyson went to jail for?
Yeah. I
Whether
think
you
yeah.
think he did it or not, Joseph,
I
it
think
don't
Tyson a
matter. Do you
hype
know what he
job
was
though.
convicted of?
Yeah.
Whether you think he did it or not, that part don't matter. We seen Shakur literally punching a chick. Even if what they say Tank did. That's still not worse than Shakur punching a chick.
Yeah.
This is facts, bro. So it'd be like, if I don't see you jumping on stage, I know Trill Bill your guy, bro. But Trill Bill used to be a pimp. Everything about being a pimp is abusive towards a woman.
I mean, he did a lot of things, so
No,
I can't
I
project
ain't saying, hey, Joseph, I ain't knocking it. People change.
it.
What I'm saying is you can't be a Devin Haney fan, a pro Devin fan, a Bill fan, but you out here trying to clown Gervonta acting like, see, y'all Tank fan. Nigga, you support the same shit. What you talking about? You not holier than thou. What you talking about? You support it too. What are you saying? You're not in the uproar. Hey, Joseph, we saw Auntie Sco choking a motherfucking chick on camera, like literally choke. Like we talk about like the chokes, like on Why Did I Get Married? Remember when Marcus
No,
choked the
yeah,
baby?
on
He
that, on
did.
that, on that situation, I ain't gonna be boosty. I seen a lot of people cooking him because they don't like him, so everybody was cooking on him. Like everybody was showing the tape and all that. So
And guess what though,
it was
Joseph?
just
Is
because
he
they
out
don't
of
like him.
boxing? Is he out of
Nah,
boxing?
but they do bring it up all the time. Even when he on like Mill City, niggas are saying super chats, stop choking hoes and shit like that.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Now, but you're right though. I think it's because a lot of people don't
Yeah,
like him.
they don't.
A
Everybody don't
lot of
like
people.
him. It's like the Shakur fans don't like him. Dev fans don't like him. Boost fans
Bud
don't like
fans
that
don't
nigga.
like him.
Bud,
Everybody
everybody
don't
hate
like him.
that nigga. So it ain't gonna like people ain't gonna hold back on that nigga.
And
But I
my
see what
thing
you
is,
talking about
Joseph,
though.
we we don't we don't we don't condone none of that shit. But what I say, Joseph, right when the Devin shit popped out, I spoke on it. And I said I don't think
Yeah, you
Devin
was
did this. I
like,
think this bitch lying.
but you also said the same shit you said with Tank. Like, bro,
Same
this
shit,
why
bro.
I can agree with you on this. Tank and Dad, bro, they be messing with these Instagram models and these bottle girls. Like, I don't understand that shit.
I
Like,
do
you
not
niggas rich as a
understand that shit, bro.
motherfucker. And y'all going down to the slums. Like, don't do that. That's how y'all get caught in these motherfucking court cases with your baby mamas. They won't let you see the kid and shit like that. And then you
It's
get
like
caught in
Joseph, little
situations.
bro. Let's be honest. When we seen her crying to Young Thug, we already know what that is, little bro. We know what that is. She's a
That's why I
goofball.
ain't say nothing. That's why you can't say nothing to that. I'm like, damn, Dad, you out here looking bad. But like, I still fuck with him as a boxer though. But I ain't finna protect it, but uh, most young niggas make dumb decisions though. Like shit, I still be making dumb decisions. So
I
shit, I
already
can't
know,
really
little bro,
judge
and
it.
that's why, little bro. Do you see me up here ever harping on the Devin Haney situation? Do you see me ever harping on Shakur? Like as much as we talk about Shakur things, you don't never hear me bring that shit up. But Shakur's at the get. I just be wanting people to put in perspective. Like, don't fucking forget though.
Yeah.
You cannot be a major Shakur fan, but you up there clowning Tank. Like, my nigga, he is on camera fully punching a bitch. The cops even said that Tank ain't do that. They clarified that even in the press conference, Joseph.
Yeah, they said he just yoked her up. Like I
So,
could I
like,
could go with your what you said earlier because I was watching it back on the playback. And I can go.
how the scenario played out.
Yeah, I could go with that, but it also I don't like. I just don't know what happened in the VIP room. Like everybody else
And
don't
that's
know,
where,
so I ain't finna make
and
no
that's the,
assumptions
yeah,
on
and ain't
that.
nobody going, like, and that's the, you know.
Yeah,
Like Joseph, we know, bro. And then, like I said, bro, is we know everybody not going to live stream and keep the same energy if they drop all the charges. People
yeah,
going to
just
just
like
they going to be
yeah,
on Twitter, Joseph, put a post. We going to see a post about it, and then they going to just and leave it at that. It's not going to be nothing more than that, though. Like,
yeah, just like what you said, like with like when your family got family gatherings and then shit break out. Like I didn't had to escort my sister out the house because shit going crazy. I technically could be kidnapped and I take her home, but like that's technically kidnap if you saying that, but like it's like different situations. So I can see what you're saying though on
no,
that
real
too.
rap, bro. Like, if she called, no, he put me up against my will and all that. You going to jail or getting charged? That's a charge. If you
Yeah,
grab somebody and
yeah. Even
remove
though you
them
trying
against
to
their will
de-escalate the
to another
situation,
location,
yeah,
that is attempted kidnapping.
yeah,
People don't even know if you yell at somebody aggressively enough, they can charge you with assault.
yeah. I don't know if you seen KO
People don't
video.
even know that, or it's something. I forget the charge they get. It's something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if you seen
I
KO
ain't even know
video,
that. But I was like,
but
oh, all right,
like,
then that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. People forget jaywalking's a charge.
yeah, shit,
We all
it's
jaywalk. People forget jaywalking is a charge. That is a misdemeanor charge. You're not supposed to walk across the street not at the cross mark.
shit, I do that shit all the time when I'm downtown. Shit, I don't go to the cross mark. I
So
just
we know I gotta see what the charges is. I gotta see how much time they gonna give him, what he facing.
I,
All of that matters because that lets you know the severity of it. We
I
haven't
think
even gotten there yet. The boy ain't even get to court yet.
yeah, I think most of them trumped up though, cause you know how they do. Like they just put a lot of charges on you, but they really only want one to stick,
Joseph, you
or
still
you to
there?
take a. Yeah, I'm still here.
I
You
can't
can hear
even hear
me?
you. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You can hear me, Dean?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I'm back. Yep. Joseph, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I gotta go.
Yo,
Yeah,
Rich, can you hear me, Rich?
yeah, I got you. I got you.
Damn, I can't hear Rich.
You can hear me?
I fucking hate StreamYard. Like, that shit was working perfectly fine until, like, you let people come up and, like, yo, Rich, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. StreamYard, bro. As soon as I start letting people up, it start doing all of this dumb shit, bro. Like, that shit really be drying me out, bro. Like, I'm tired of, like, and Rich, they be wanting $45 a month, gang. Like,
Yeah,
this
Yeah, them
shit
niggas
that,
want a
crazy.
lot of money, dog. They want a lot of money, bro.
They
What's up,
want,
man?
what's up, KO, man? They be wanting a lot of money for that shit, bro. And then it don't work how it's supposed to. Like, I get tired of it, bro. But what's going on, okay, yo? What's going on? I know you probably wrapping up your day. So what's going on, KO?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I just came. I was here earlier, and I
Mm-hmm.
came back, and I seen the rainer had dropped a comment about something. So I just hopped up. I ain't hear nothing y'all was talking about or nothing. So
Oh, oh,
I
oh,
was
well,
just listening.
KO,
Yeah, in case y'all needed me or something.
KO. Well, let me ask you a few questions. Let me ask you one thing, because me and Rich was talking about this Boot Shakur thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who have you talked about more in the last year?
Shakur.
You think Shakur you've talked about more?
Yeah,
Okay.
in conjunction with Tank.
nah,
Well,
nah, nah,
no,
nah.
no,
He
no,
ain't
no,
asked you all
not in
that.
junction with
He
Tank.
ain't asked you all that. Nah, 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 nah. You got it right, man.
Yeah, no,
See,
I'm talking about. No, yeah, Rich. Yeah, I'm glad Rich said that. No, I ain't asking in conjunction with Tank. I'm talking about who have you like. Jerron Bootson is this like when you make videos specifically about that individual.
Oh yeah, I don't. I rarely.
Because the reason why I say that because when you do it about Tank, it make it seem like it because more times people clicking it because of Tank. Because I went on all the content creators channels. KO, I want to say why I'm clarifying this because I went on all the content creators channels and mostly everybody. KO, you and everybody else, your highest viewed videos is with Gervonta Davis name in it, whether it got Shakur, whether it got Bud, whether it got whoever
Yeah.
else in it, that's fine. But it
Nigga, you
be
ain't gotta tell me the difference between me and most people is I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna cover the hottest topics in boxing, bro. When it was Spence and Bud, get what I was talking about all the time.
Spence and Bud.
Shit, y'all got me fucked up. Shit, so you right, but as far as just like Shakur by itself, I'm just gonna keep 100, bro. Like I don't really, I talk about Shakur and Team Alifu or Shakur and Devin and shit, but most of the time I'm talking about Shakur is really with Tank. Boots obviously in a different weight class, and he got his own situation or whatever. And you know, I covered him heavy with Brian Norman Jr.
And you talk about Boots ducking a lot all last year.
Yeah, early in the year.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that one
Rich,
too.
can you let that
early in the year I did,
Yo,
but
Rich,
Virgil's ducking the shit out of him right now for sure. So that's what's important because it's 2026. I don't care nothing about last year, but yeah, bro. I know what the argument is about though, Rich. I just got to tell you, bro. It's about what have you done for me lately, fam. I know what argument you're trying to make. You got one fight of the head. You got one hit. You got listen, bro. It's just this simple for me, dog. You got one fight of the headline, 2 events in 2025, and you got another fight of the headline shit in 2025. The case is closed, bro.
Nah, but that's not what I was saying. When I was saying that stuff with 2 Cents channel, you know, Hacker brought it up.
Rich, I heard you, Rich.
Wait, hold on.
You gotta tell us what you were saying when I heard.
Hold on.
Go ahead, bro.
Pay not here right now, but you know, Pay gets sensitive when it comes to Tank, man. Pay get the jumping on. He get the jumping on Boxer Hacker. That's what got me mad. I'm like, man, what the fuck? He said,
now, Rich, I will say this to you,
like
Rich.
Boxer Hacker ain't saying something that's that.
I will say this to you. It's close.
Pay do exactly what you do for Shakur?
Yeah, something like that. But I ain't like that though.
I mean, shit, I ain't never seen Pay send a video at the ticket booth trying to make a point.
Hey, KO, I know what I wanted to ask you, KO, too. And I know you probably going to talk about this, but I wanted to ask you specifically.
Yeah.
You know everything that Gervonta going through, all that.
100%. Yeah.
How do you feel about content creators and other fan base jumping through the roof? My thing is, how can they do it, KO, when you got Devin fans who love Bill Haney, who used to be a pimp? Everything about pimping is abusive towards the women. Pretty sure he slapped the chick if he was pimping. They wasn't making videos when Devin Haney baby mom was accusing him of it. Me and you talked about it, how we don't even think Devin did that. And we know how the game go, right? Yeah. And then you got Shakur, who's literally on camera punching a woman. Even if Gervonta Davis get convicted, the police said he didn't punch her. He didn't physically knock her. He didn't do what Shakur did. How do you feel about these other fan bases jumping through the roof as if they really got a higher moral standard, but me and you could go back to a bunch of results to prove that that's not your standard?
I just feel like they fake as hell, bro. Like, and that's why, like, it be hard. Cause I be trying to like give everybody, you know, a fair shake. I try not to put shit on people or whatever, but it almost make you want to be petty and just match that energy and shit. But that shit fake as fuck, bro. Like, I feel like anybody, like I said this last night, bro. Anybody trying to put something on somebody without all the evidence, that's bullshit to me, bro. That's some. Because you wouldn't want nobody to do it to you. You know, whether you say she lying and he set up or whether you say he did the shit. It just, I think niggas just need to wait, bro. But you can clearly tell, and it just proves my point, right? You can clearly tell there has to be an agenda there, right? There has to be a narrative there. There has to be some reason that you're feeling the need to do this because, and I heard you say this and I agree with you, because if it comes out and he gets acquitted or whatever, there won't be any apologies. You know what I'm saying? There won't be any, oh, my bad, I was wrong, he got off. It's just going to get swept under the rug to the next one, bro. It's just a way to try to play holier than thou when, you know, you got people in this and I don't, and I'm going to keep from saying what fighters have done because I don't want to take the attention away from Gervonta Davis. I don't want people to think I'm trying to deflect. I'll just simply say it's a lot of people that have done worse, but have not gotten nearly the crazy ass coverage that he's getting right now. And his shit is still allegedly. We still don't have all the facts. We still don't know what the fucking happened. It still ain't went through the whole process. So I just feel like they all fake as fuck, bro, which is why I've separated myself from a lot of people, bro. Because I just feel like it's a fake. I feel like that's a fake ass way to move. That's a bitch ass way to move, and I don't want to be around bitch ass shit because you are who you hang around, bro. And so,
that is so like goddamn, bro. Like I completely agree with you in every aspect of that, bro. Because I don't got a problem, KO. I want you to understand this. I don't give a fuck if a nigga like a fighter more. I'm cool with that. Ride for your guy. But if you're going to have strong opinions about something, all I ask is that you stand on it, KO. KO, you rock with me because you know when I say, oh, it ain't a content creator, I done mentioned that I haven't been past they shit. They done block me, act like they ain't see me. They don't want it. I know that for a fact that they don't want that, okay? So I'm going to talk freely at that point in time about it because I can say, no, this is not nothing I wouldn't say to you or not say to you. My problem be, if your standards are your standards,
yeah,
your morals are your morals. KO, I rock with you, bro. From what you did, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Short story. Y'all know me and KO going back and forth about this Virgil Ortiz boot shit, all that. No, I rock with KO, and you won't hear me say nothing about when he say it. I don't care how passionate we get into discussion, because when KO could come back and say, "All right, listen." Virgil Ortiz ducking motherfucking Jerron in. Yeah, I was wrong. Yup, I thought he wasn't, but he is. That's not that hard to do, but they act like it's pulling teeth, just admitting you got to walk back and take or giving somebody they credit or anything like that. That's all I ask for these guys.
It ain't walking back to say you was wrong. Real quick though, on Bubs, bro. We've been over this, Bubs. He says, nah, this is a two-part thing. Even if they hit Tank with less charge, he's still gonna get hit with probation violation. That's 4 to 6 months off top, bro. He's not gonna get violated if they dismiss the charge. We've been through this already, bro. Mm-hmm. Think of last year, bro. And I'm not saying he is or isn't gonna get off. So I'm telling y'all to wait for it to play out, bro. And I don't talk about my past life, and I'm not gonna talk about it here on the internet. I'm just simply saying, bro. Just like with the whole shit that happened in July 2025, when they dismissed that case. He didn't get violated because you can't simply just violate somebody because somebody accused him of some shit. Now, if he gets convicted of something, then yes, they can reserve the right to violate him. And even then, that don't mean they have to send you to jail. They can extend your probation. They can make your shit more stringent moving forward. They can do a bunch of different things, bro. So
yeah. This is my last time talking about this, though, right?
Yeah, we just gotta wait and see.
I don't talk about this like that.
Thomas Hill, what's the deal, bro?
You get me, Dane?
I'm here, but KO was cooking, man.
Y'all hear Thomas? Because I can't hear Thomas.
I can hear KO was cooking.
I'll be right back. KO, hold it down for me real quick.
I got you, bro. Go ahead, Rich. What you saying, bro?
Nah. I don't like talk about this because I hope he'd be good because they saying kidnapping charges and that shit. Even though you know they gonna try to stick the highest charges on you, and then they gonna try to get you to plead out to the lesser charge. You get what I'm saying? So at the same time, like you said, man, he can go back to violate probation. The judge can really close out his probation. That's what he really could do. He just complete it as unsuccessful and close it out. So it's a lot of stuff that he could do.
Yes, a lot of shit that can happen, bro. Like Rich, I know you know this, and not to cut you off, nigga, his lawyer is probably negotiating with the DA right the fuck now, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just need to chill, bro, and just wait, fam.
9 times out of 10,
right the fuck now, bro. If you think,
KO, what I tell you about Tank lawyers, man? His lawyers really nice.
9 times
they
out
like
of
that,
10,
Joe.
9 times out of 10, they waiting for. They probably getting ready to turn himself in when they got a court date ready, so he could go straight in front of the judge. You know what I'm saying? To get, situated in a bond house arrest or somewhere else. Shit.
You 100% right, fam. The other thing too is like you gotta understand, bro. With the representation he had, this is a surprise probably to us. We probably
I was just about to bring that up, KO. They already knew.
They knew. They like, nigga, look, this is what you got to prepare for. This is what we're gonna do. If this happened, this is what we're gonna do. If that happened, so it's probably a surprise to us. But
But they probably been new.
they not surprised, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
I
yo, can I say something
I
real
just
quick?
don't like that. I just don't like them other charges. That's all, man. I hope he get off on that shit.
Yo, my
And all
guy,
that shit.
not me. Where you been at, bro? You just pop up and send a super chat like you been in the back. I don't like that, not me. I don't like that. What's up? He said this shouldn't even be a discussion. Tank need to learn from his past mistakes. 100%. Women is his Achilles heel. 100%. Let's keep it 100. 100%. Now, I mean, I didn't said that. I didn't discuss that and went over that. You know what I mean? But listen, man, I can't tell a man what to do with his penis. When we get into penis talk, I can't tell a man what to do with that. I know dudes be acting crazy. Listen, man, I've been through it, fam. Not to this extent. Not to this extent. But I have been through it, so I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But if he did do this, he got to take everything that come with it. Because for anything, bro, you just stupid. Let's say if they is trumping it up. Let's say if it didn't happen as much and they putting charges on you, they probably shouldn't be putting on you, my guy. You gave them all the ammo. You gave them every reason to do it by just messing with bottle girls as a multi-millionaire who can definitely do a lot better than that. 100%. Because like you said, Tank, she been doing this to other people. Well, if you knew that, Tank, this is why I'm talking about stupidity. If you knew this woman has been doing this to other people, why is you sticking your thing in her? Why is you good? Why do you want to deal with that person? Listen, man, we got a thing in Philly with the South Philly chicks, right? If you know a girl from South Philly and she from the hood and she hang around street dudes, if you choose to deal with her, don't get mad if while you hitting it, 3 guys come in ski masks and tell you give it up. I'ma just say that to you. Don't be surprised. That's
Hey,
all.
Dean, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead. Who that? Knuckle sandwich?
Yeah, I'm not sure why you wanted my camera on earlier. I don't see anybody else with their camera on.
Because they come by regularly, you don't, and I don't know what you're gonna say. So I need to know. I need to know if I need to break you down, like, oh, if you come up here being the Earth man, I'm gonna you know, that's all. But if you come by more regularly, I ain't worried about that.
Okay, yeah, I'm not particularly a Tank fan, but it's not right to say he's guilty when he hasn't been convicted yet. So I will say that. So I'm not going to say he did it if there's no actual proof where he hasn't went to court yet.
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah, it ain't no actual proof. We can't.
Having said that, I don't think he'll be fighting the best before or if he goes in after. I mean, he ain't gonna fight 1 through 10 either way. So
you said 1 through 10. What you mean 1 through 10?
In his weight class.
1 through 10 in his weight class, he's already fought 1. What you mean 1 through 10? He's never fought nobody that wasn't like a top 5 contender at his weight class.
Okay, so I'm just saying that I don't think he's gonna fight the best.
Well, who do you consider the best?
After he comes out.
Who do you consider the best?
Huh?
Who?
Like Shakur, he's not gonna fight Shakur. You can say Shakur, he's not gonna fight Shakur.
Has Shakur fought the best at 135?
Well, he's about to fight Teofimo, so he's one of the best.
Teofimo Lopez is not at 135. Has Shakur fought the best at 135?
No, but Tank hasn't either, though.
I ain't talking about Tank. I asked you about
Shakur.
No, the
whole conversation is about Tank. So what do you mean you're talking about Tank?
No, I asked you, Knuckle Sandwich. I asked you about, you brought up Tank, and I asked you who's the best. You said Shakur. So I'm holding you to the best. You did say Shakur was the best. I asked you who's the best. You said Shakur Stevenson.
No, I said he's
not at 135. I mean, he's not at 140.
Okay, you got that.
May I hop in, please? May I say something?
Hold on, KO. Just stay right there, KO, because I'm getting somewhere. So, has Shakur Stevenson fought the best at 135?
No.
Okay.
That doesn't absolve Tank, though.
Hold on. You don't even know where I'm going with this at. I ain't say that absolves Tank. Has Tank fought better people at 135 than Shakur?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Because Roach was at 130.
Shakur been at 135 for almost 3 years now.
Okay, but that still doesn't absolve with Tank.
Knuckles saying, I
You
didn't
keep
ask
moving it
you
to
about
someone
why
else.
are you keep going back to Tank? I asked you about Shakur. You talking about the best
The
fight
reason
and the
why
best shit.
the reason
Hold
why I'm
on,
going
Knuckles
back to Tank because the
Knuckle
initial
Sandwich. Don't make me
discussion was
mute you,
about
bro.
Tank.
Don't make me mute you, bro. You got to stay with the conversation. You talking about your
Exactly.
standard, Knuckle Sandwich. Your standard is you like fighters who fight the best. And then I asked you, who's the best? You said at the division we are speaking of, Shakur Stevenson is the best. So I'm about to ask you, how did you come to that opinion? Because I'm going to ask you about the last 3 years of this man's career.
Mm-hmm.
Has he fought better people at 135 than Gervonta? Yes or no? Because if you're going
Better
to hold
people?
Tank to that standard, you have to hold Shakur to that
Okay,
standard because
okay.
you think he the best.
Shakur just fought Zepeda, right?
Yes.
That's at 135, right?
Yes.
Is Zepeda ranked in 135?
Yes. Zepeda was ranked number 1 in every sanctioning body, Knuckle Sandwich.
Okay, so that's
Absolutely.
1.
So that's 1. He's a top 5. He's a top 4, a top 5 contender because he wasn't a champion. That means the other champions was better than him because
What
he
other
wasn't the
champions did
champion.
Tank fight?
Huh?
What other champions that you mentioned that Tank fought?
I'm not, I didn't, bro, we not, why do you keep going, bro? Why do you keep going? We gonna get the Tank and all, because we already know the people Tank as for. Your standard, Knuckle Sandwich, is you like fighters who fight the best. I'm asking you, okay, if you like Shakur and you think he the best, well, he's been at 135 for 3 years now. So I'm going to ask you about his last 3 years fighting at that division that Tank is at. Neither one of them have unified at 135, Knuckle Sandwich. So we only can go off of their last fights for the last 3 years, right?
Well, Schofield was ranked, right?
Yeah, but he didn't fight Schofield.
He tried to. That's not his fault.
I know he tried to, but Gervonta Davis tried to fight Lomachenko too. So we missed me with the try to. Because you're not going to give Gervonta Davis credit for trying to fight Lomachenko. Who's a better fighter, Lomachenko or Kid Austin?
Of course, Lomachenko.
Oh, okay. So if you're going to bring up what he tried to do, please bring up what Tank tried to do.
Okay, so let's talk about what they actually did then.
All right, you brought up what he tried to do. I'm trying to talk, Knuckle Sandwich, I'm trying to talk about what he actually did. You brought up what he tried to do.
You're changing the narrative.
No, stay with me, Knuckle Sandwich. I was talking about the last 3 years of what he did. You said
that was not my initial narrative.
Hold on, bro, stop cutting me off. I asked you about the last 3 years. You brought up, well, what about Kid Austin? He tried to fight him. I didn't say nothing about trying. I wanted to stick on what happened. You brought up trying. And I said, well, Tank tried to fight Shakur's Lomachenko in the same year. All right, so you said you don't want to talk about what they tried to do. So let's not talk about what they tried to do. Let's talk about the last 3 years. Because he's been at that weight division for the last 3 years with Gervonta. And you said William Zepeda. William Zepeda is not the best at 135, though. He's never been a champion.
He's 1 through 10.
He 1 through 10. Gervonta, can you name me the opponent Gervonta fought that wasn't 1 through 10?
Roach.
Lamont Roach is higher than 1 through 10, sir.
Not 135.
Bro, he was a champion.
Bro, do you know how boxing works, Knuckle Sandwich? You know if you are the champion at another division, if you go to another division, you're automatically going to be top 5?
I'm saying he wasn't ranked at the time.
Huh?
He wasn't ranked in 135 at the time.
Bro,
because he was the champion at 130. Hold on, Knuckle Sandwich. Because he was the champion at 130 and he moved up like Regis, like Devin did at 135, moving up to fight Regis.
Okay.
The champion at the other division is automatically going to be top 5 if he goes up to the other division. You know how you know that's true, Knuckle Sandwich? Where is Jaron in this ranked in the 154 division? Ain't he ranked top 1, top 2, top 3, the interim champion at his first fight at 154, right? Right?
Yeah, you're really confusing me because you keep hopping to other people.
Hold on, can you answer the question? You said Lamont Roach wasn't top 5. I'm telling you what you said.
In 135, he wasn't.
Hold on, can you stop?
I'm
telling you what you're saying is not true because Jaron Ennis was also a champion at a lower weight class. Bud Crawford was also a champion at a lower weight class. Moved up and was ranked high immediately. Devin Haney was a champion at a lower weight class, moved up and was number 1 and number 2 in the WBC. The rules don't change because it's Lamont Roach is what I'm trying to tell you.
So Roach got ranked when he moved up?
Every
His
champion
first
does.
fight was a title match. He didn't get a chance to get ranked because he's
so
challenging
what
the
I said was
champion.
correct. He wasn't ranked.
Bro, Knuckle Sandwich, do you hear what you're saying? Bro,
Yeah,
the ranked guy or the mandatory, they're trying to get a championship belt. Lamont Roach was the other champion at the other division, which means he has more right with the WBA to challenge Gervonta Davis even more than the top ranked guy if that fight is not mandated. If Gervonta Davis is not mandated to fight the number 1 guy at the division, then Lamont Roach has say because he's the champion at the lower division, which that's they rule for the WBA, the WBO, the WBC.
I'm wondering when Tank is ever mandated to fight anybody at the top. Like
he was mandated to fight Rolly Romero.
Rolly was ranked at the top at 135?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Rolly was ranked number 1 or number 2. It was one of them, but he was mandated to fight Rolly. Yes, he was.
Wonder how that happened. All right.
So when I'm asking you again, so now let's get to the past that Lamont Roach wasn't ranked top 5 because Knuckle Sandwich, did you see Shakur Stevenson hit list? Didn't Shakur want to fight Lamont Roach?
Yeah.
Oh. Right after Tank, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Would you have had a problem with that?
Not if Roach already stuck to 135 after that, no.
Would you not have a problem?
Because he's in the 135.
I didn't ask you all of that. I just asked you if you have a problem if Shakur Stevenson was fighting Lamont Roach after Gervonta Davis for him. Would you have had a problem with that?
No, because he came up to 135 and proved himself. So no, I wouldn't have a problem after that. No.
Oh, because he came up to 135 and proved himself against. Oh, okay. All right.
Is that not fair?
I'm just saying. I just asked you a question, so you would just so we clear, y'all. He wouldn't have a problem with Shakur Stevenson fighting Lamont Roach right after. Okay,
after he moved up. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So when you said that Gervonta Davis don't fight guys in the top 5, that's not true because everybody he has fought has either been a former champion. Hey, can I ask you this, Knuckle Sandwich? Who has fought more current and former champions, Gervonta Davis or Shakur Stevenson?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
No, I don't.
What does he know? What does he know then?
Well, if you don't know,
you guys got me mixed up. I'm not gonna lie and say I know something if I don't. That's other people.
Hold on, bro. You said Tank don't fight nobody in the top 5, but Tank has fought damn near double the amount of champions and former champions than Shakur Stevenson. You know that, right? Well, you didn't know that. Obviously, you didn't know that. So, do you want to walk back your comment that Tank don't fight top 5 people? Because you started off saying top 10 at first, but I'll even give you slack on that. Do you want to walk back your comment that you said Tank don't fight top 5 people?
No, because I still don't see who he's fought that's top 5.
Lamont Roach. But how about that? Ryan Garcia. How about that? Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was top 5. Pitbull Cruz was top 5.
Pitbull Cruz was top 5?
Yes, he was.
Do you ever look at the rankings, bro? Like, do you just look at them?
Yo, Pitbull Cruz was top 5. Frank Martin. Hey, you want to know who was right behind William Zepeda? You want to know who was right behind William Zepeda when Tank Davis fought him?
Who?
Frank Martin. He was top 5.
Okay, I stand corrected then.
Oh, okay. All right, so go ahead, KO. You can jump in here. I just had to clarify something.
Hold on. If I don't know something and you guys are correct, I will say you're correct.
All right, we just had to get it clarified.
I'm not the typical person that you come across.
Okay, I will hope so. KO, can you hear me, KO?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Go ahead, KO. I just wanted to give you the floor. I just wanted to make sure that we was clear that Tank Davis has for top 5 people.
You cleared a lot of stuff up. Only thing I add, bro, just for everybody, like when you talk about Tank Davis dealing with some situation, and even if he come back, he won't fight the best, or he won't do this. Here's what I don't
think he will.
All right, well, cool. I mean, that's good, but here's what's factually correct. I don't really care what I think or what you think, bro. I'll just give you the facts. So when he had the incident in 2020, in February, when he had that car accident that was later determined to be a hit and run, and he had to get in trouble for that. He came back in 2020 and he fought Leo Santa Cruz in Leo Santa Cruz's weight class, who was the world champion at 130, and he knocked him out in the knockout of the year. I would say Leo Santa Cruz was most definitely a top 130-pound fighter at the time that Tank Davis fought him. And
Another
then
130. Okay.
At the end of that's where Tank fought him at. Tank went down to his weight class and fought him in his weight class. Then in 2022, when he had the accusations from his baby mama at the end of that year, he followed that up by fighting Ryan Garcia, who was universally known as top 5 in his weight class at that time as well. Then he had to go serve jail for the thing that happened in 2020. He served that time in 2023. Then he went on to fight Frank Martin, who was number 2 ranked in the WBA at the time that Tank Davis fought him, and somebody who was about to fight Shakur Stevenson. And it was a great fight when Shakur was about to fight him, but magically, when Tank Davis got to fight Frank Martin, became trash all of a sudden. But he was also ranked in the top 5. So the idea that Tank Davis doesn't come back from situations like this and fight top tier competition, that's just factually incorrect, bro. It's just dead ass. So you can do with that what you will. You can believe it, don't believe it, but those are just the cold hard facts, bro. So.
Hey, knucklehead, man, we don't talk about Tank no more, man. We don't associate ourselves with Tank, man. We moved on from that.
What do you mean? The whole thing is about Tank.
Nah. We don't discuss that no more, man. You a Shakurian, man. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
He definitely a Shakurian. I just wanted to make sure that we clear. So,
Shakur Stevenson is your favorite fighter?
Nah,
I don't have a favorite right now.
He just named the fighter.
You don't have a favorite fighter?
Not right now, no.
But we do know
my
who
favorite
not
fighter
a fan
was Ricky
of, though,
Wright
right?
and James Toney, but I don't have one right now.
Yeah, that's he in my top 5.
Hold on. But we do know who you're not a fan of. So we may not know who you is a fan of, but we do know who you not one of a fan of.
Correction. I'm a fan of Tank's fighting style. I'm not a fan of the way he moves outside of boxing.
Outside of boxing? Like what exactly do you mean?
Just the stuff he's involved right now, the dancing, weird gay videos he be doing. I'm not a fan of all that.
Well, I agree with that. I don't like them videos. I thought you was about to say something else, but you were smart,
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't feel like you could worry about somebody dancing. Just don't look at it. That's kind of hatred, man. That's like, who cares if that's him? Fuck.
I saw it. I'm not constantly clicking on it.
Hold on, Rich. Let me get to the super chat. Namin says, I got Pitbull beating Zepeda on his back, or I got Pitbull putting Zepeda on his back pocket. Yo, Rich, mute for me, Rich. That wind, you know we on the East Coast. That wind terrible right now. Namin says, I don't recall Lion Ryan being the top 5 fighting GTD. Yeah, he was. Unfortunately, he was. Ryan was actually one of the top guys there at the division at the time.
Ryan Garcia was a WBC interim champion at 135 pounds, and he moved up to 140 and was instantly top 5. How can he not be top 5 at the time the Tank fought him? He was still undefeated at the time.
Damn, that's
like this is what I be saying, bro. Like, I get it, bro. If the nigga did the shit, put him in jail, bro. Do whatever it takes to make sure that the truth comes out. But can we just not lie on people, bro? Like, that shit's so fucking annoying, fam. Like, what is niggas doing, bro?
You can't call him guilty if he's not guilty yet.
It's ridiculous, Kale.
Rewrite motherfucking history because we don't like what they might or might not be into right now. So all of a sudden, the world champions don't matter. When he fought somebody, don't matter. Where he fought, on the belts he fought for, all that shit just disappeared all of a sudden. Like Shakur Stevenson wasn't begging to fight Frank Martin. The whole goddamn Devin Haney crew wasn't begging for him to fight Ryan Garcia. Right? Lomachenko all of a sudden didn't duck him.
Hey KO, you know what's crazy? Believe it or not, they gonna try to. One person career they gonna try to erase because of legal issues. It's AB, Antonio Brown, man, and that's sad, man. But that's what it seemed like that could end up.
Nobody ever get their career erased because of legal issues.
No. What I'm saying is they not going. He's supposed to be a Hall of Famer to me, Antonio Brown. I don't even think they even thinking about putting him in that shit. I don't even think about it. They ain't even thinking about looking at him as no like great. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because all the stuff that he do outside of box, I mean not box, outside
I
of
mean,
football
they did the
and
shit to
legal.
To, bro. They did the shit to To too. So
Yeah,
My thing is, my thing is, I'm just tired of the double standards. Don't be the moral police right now. No offense, Knuckle Sandwich. You might be cool, but don't tell me how much you don't like how Javante Davis move on the outside, but you ain't bring up one time Shakur Stevenson punching a female in her face. You
Yeah,
know
if
what
he
I'm
did that,
saying?
I don't like that too. So same
But
applies to him.
you should have already known that about the man
nah,
Why
before
nah,
you
should
nah,
I
go
already
nah.
know that
criticize
about him? I
somebody
don't
else.
go
But
into his
You should have
lifestyle.
already
you
known
up
that.
here just sound like you
I don't
repeating a
know
bunch of
Shakur, so
talking
I'm supposed
points
to know
because
everything
it's a
he
lot
does
of
outside
things
of
you don't
boxing.
know.
Yes,
Nah,
no,
Because,
no, 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 no,
but you
no.
know
What
everything
you
Tank do outside of boxing.
Y'all
thank
talking
you.
about it? Yeah.
nah, knucklehead, man. Shakur was defending himself. The lady could have had a knife or gun on her. He didn't know her. He
Rich,
had to
get
do
off
what
the
he had to
game.
do. He had to do
No,
what he had to do to
I
survive. He
Two
could have.
Cent, what's up?
He had to do to save his friend.
What's up? What's up with Two
that's
Cent?
disgusting as shit, Rich. That was some disgusting shit right there.
Get this nigga off the panel, man. Get this nigga off the panel. No, I'm just up here listening, man. I just don't understand it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just all being sensationalized a little bit, I guess. And let's just wait and see. And then if you don't be like, oh, I think for sure 100% he did it, then you defending him. That's really what the issue is. It's like either you 100% believe he did it, or you a tankomaniac and you defending him. And that's like that childish shit. Like they gotta stop because these people think they can run around the internet and just be disrespectful. Like you should have seen niggas in KO chat yesterday. Like, why do y'all think that y'all can act like this because of something Tank is doing? Like, we don't know Tank like that. We not the defenders of Tank. Like, why are
I don't
y'all
even like
coming at?
blocking niggas, and she ain't lying. I had to block a lot of people. Yes, I'm like, damn, y'all really gonna make me block y'all? Y'all niggas is tripping.
They was
Like
tripping.
I,
They was really tripping though.
Even when Tank took the knee. Like, are y'all like? I don't understand it, and I'm telling y'all, I'm not tolerating that shit this time. I'm fighting back. Don't come at me with no dumb shit about no Tank. I don't know that nigga. And
first of
I
all,
mean, I don't really, I don't want to say I don't care if he did it or not, because that's not really how I feel. But I'm just saying, like, it's not that serious. Y'all running around acting like y'all won something.
hold on. CEO Films, you talking about wait and see? He didn't get convicted, bro. What the hell is you talking about? Are you black? Hold on, CEO Films. What are you talking about? People get
COE,
off on crimes they charged with all the
COE is
time.
a known. I'm just
He
gonna
said,
tell
"Are you
you,
black?"
COE is a known Tank hater. He will hit a link though. He'll hit a link.
What are
So
you
you
talking about, bro? Well, hit the damn link if you got something. No, I don't want to hear what he would do. Hit the damn link and come holler at
yeah,
him and tell
COE,
me.
come holler at the home. Don't have me vouching for you, then you duck. Shit, don't.
Wait and see. He could have. What we need to wait and see. We need to wait and see. Was you there? They took 3 months to charge the man. Yeah, wait and see. Court of law, innocence until proven guilty. You know the amendments and all of that stuff. Shout out to Frederick Lil John in the building with the deuce. What's up, Dean in the
But y'all
panel?
know what?
You
Y'all know
already
what I'm
know.
kind of have a problem, like a little issue with, in my opinion, is how it's like, well, Tank put himself in this position. He don't need to be talking to that kind of woman and blah blah blah. And while all of that is correct,
That's
can we
true,
also
Tucson.
acknowledge the fact that all the niggas that get in positions like that put themselves there also?
Yes, that's what I was talking
Why
about,
why are
Tucson.
we acting like Tank is the only person that put himself in this position? I don't understand that.
They
And
all
why
did it.
are so many guys running around? I don't know. I ain't gonna say that, but why are we acting like all niggas that experience this for the most part put themselves in that position? Like, why are we acting like all of this stuff is just so exclusive to Tank and everybody is so flabbergasted and all these niggas is so righteous all of a sudden? I don't understand that.
Tucson is
But
because they not
two
us.
cents free Diddy though. Free Diddy though.
Well, I said that earlier. I said
Free
that.
Diddy though.
That's why I wasn't even finna go there. I wasn't even finna go there,
That's
KO,
a
because
great point, but Tucson, this is the problem, Tucson. We can say that because we hold all of them accountable. I'll bring that up. Devin, how you Muslim black man this and you and Bill be laying down with white woman. Dean brings it up. Don't I bring it up. They don't bring it up. They the ones that want to attack the man about it, though, Tucson. That's the damn problem. And they all do mess with the same girls. Shakur Stevenson girl used to be messing with NBA young boy. Yeah, they be messing, but I think she's a nice young lady. You know what I'm saying? She just, you know what I mean? She cool. I actually like Shakur Stevenson girlfriend. But my thing is, 2 Cent, they know that. It's the fact that it's domestic violence attached to it. It's a chance to be like, yo, Dean, y'all be rocking with Tank. Y'all Tank fans. Look at y'all here beating chicks. Do y'all stand for that? Y'all gonna make excuses for him, but the same people that they want dick ride have been in similar situations where it's like you can't play the moral police, 2 Cent. So that's
Johnson
really what it's
bounce.
about. They know this. What's up, Thomas?
Oh no, no, no. I was just giving homage to 2 cents. I said Johnson bounce.
Yeah, they just Johnson bouncing. Like I said, and Tank said this girl is known where I'm mad at Tank at 2 Cent. This the part he can't get out of. When you come out here publicly and say she known for doing this to other people. So if you knew that, then why are you fucking with her then? What you
Deem,
fucking with her
everybody
for?
think it won't happen to them. Deem, everybody think it won't happen
And
to
guess
them.
what? And 2 Cent. Don't you think Tank is old enough to realize through all the stuff that he has seen from Bill Cosby to R. Kelly to everybody that it can happen to him? Like if you don't know that as a celebrity, then aren't you not the sharpest drawer in a sharpest knife in
That
the drawer?
that that's a ton of these celebrities. Deem, these niggas is getting extorted in the Instagram DM.
It's crazy, man. Hold on,
These
y'all. Go
niggas is
ahead, two
getting
cent. Go ahead.
extorted over Instagram. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. What you said about the KO spot last night. You know, they done regulated that as Tank Central, so you knew they couldn't wait till that nigga went live. And boy, did everybody buy a ticket to go show up and show their ass. Like you said, it was a whole bunch of niggas and one white girl, and they was over there giving their very best.
I just don't get it. Like I get it. If you don't stand for domestic abuse, shit, nobody stand for that. Is Tank a sucker if he was doing that and think he could just get his way and grip chicks up and drag them out the club? No, this is a lesson he needs to learn, a hard lesson. My thing is, I can say that. You niggas can't say that because y'all don't say that about your favorite fighters when they in other situations. That's the difference. You have a double standard. You're not solid. You don't have the same beliefs. That be my problem. How dare y'all even open y'all mouth, but y'all be quick to say Trill Bill and talk about how great Floyd Mayweather's was. You didn't stop liking Floyd Mayweather's. He literally went to jail for it. You understand? Dean old enough to remember that. I told you I got the memory of an elephant. You a Floyd Mayweather fan, huh? That really happened. You remember Nelly, old fiance? That's who Floyd went to jail for hitting. Wasn't he in jail for like a year or some change, 6, 7 months, something like that? So miss me with all that, bro. I don't believe y'all when y'all act like y'all these high moral police. That's my thing, the aha moment. How you Big Dog Willie talking about aha when Shakur is on camera punching a woman in her face? Don't make sense. Y'all go ahead though. I'm just venting.
Well, I'll say this. Niggas was at KO's last night, like the release of the new Jordans, dog. Them niggas couldn't wait to get there and hear this nigga speak.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Yeah, I
D.
hear you.
Go.
All right, no, I was
I
just
hear you.
StreamYard for some reason, y'all. When you let people up and it starts like I don't know, but
I'll
I'm
say
just
this.
tired of it, y'all. I mean, we gotta just come to some real, just like it just kicked 2 Cent out for no reason. Like, what the hell? Like,
Can, can,
no,
can
we just
we
gotta
as
come to some agreement, man. I'm tired of these people, these content creators acting like they holier than thou. These goddamn these fans acting like they holier than thou. Like they don't like whatever you do, don't get caught on camera. Now, I mean, yeah, listen, whatever you do, don't get caught on damn camera. You 100% right about that, sir. But again, man, how about just not doing it? That's why I said Javante Davis, man, you got to take full accountability for all of this because at the end of the day, bro, you putting just, it's different when a female all the way lie on you. Like she literally just makes something up about you. But you probably was at that strip club, brother, and you shouldn't have been. And it went left, and now she lying. But you put yourself in that position, even being there with her in an argumentative state to give her the animal. See, it's different if she would have just made it completely up. Like, remember Thin Line Between Love and Hate when she started hitting herself with the pool balls, and then said they done grip Martin up all up in the hospital. Remember when they grip Martin up all up in the hospital? They done grip Martin all up. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's actually getting lied on. And then even in that movie, if we being honest, he put himself in that position too. The cabinet door, Sky Miller. Like we gotta be real, bro. Tank, you said, oh man, she been doing this to a lot of rappers and people like that. Then why are you dealing with her, fam? That's the part that don't make sense to me. Why are you dealing with her, man?
Yeah, she must
They
be
was in
like
line with the new Jordans, but they didn't get none.
facts. And I mean, there's
They
no
ain't caught
rhyme or
her ass.
reason.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme.
Probably. Come on, man. Listen here, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and talk. Have you seen the video, CEO films? Have you seen what happened?
Nah, but
Do you know
Blue.
what happened for sure? Do you know that for sure Javante Davis is going to go to jail and they're going to find him guilty of all these? Do you know that for sure, CEO films? I'm asking. If you don't know that, my guy, can you please shut the hell up, bro? Please. I get it. Y'all don't like the man, bro. I get it. Y'all don't like Tank, but y'all don't like his fans either. Oh, yes, I seen the video.
No. They say they don't like Tank because of his fans. That's what they
CEO
say.
films, you blocked now. Just because now you're trolling. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. Stream, y'all acting retarded right now. I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm about to get out of here soon. But we're gonna keep chopping it up for a little bit. Yeah, you gotta go, my guy. You gotta go. You out of pocket. You gotta go. Gotta go, my guy. We not supposedly blue blood seen it. So blue blood seen the video, but ain't none of the rest of us seen it. Swoosh, please tell me that ain't true. Tell me you trolling me, Swoosh. Swoosh, please tell me you trolling me, bro. Please tell me that ain't true. Toothless said, get the fuck out of here. Please tell me that ain't true. I'm dead serious. Please tell me that ain't true, y'all. I do not want to believe that's true. Please tell me that ain't true. I'm being dead up, y'all. Let Dean know if that's true or not. Because if that's true, that's crazy. If that's true, that's crazy. Yeah, he the worst one, CEO film. He the worst one for sure. Nah, y'all, we got to just stop with the BS, bro. I just want you to be consistent as a human being, as a man, as a woman. Don't act like you better than other people or like you never done nothing or you fucking perfect. You're not. That's why I don't harp on the Shakur Stevenson situation. I don't harp on the Devin situation, the Dimitri Bivol situation. If they really did it how they said, them niggas gonna go to jail and we gonna know. He be having to walk stuff back, rushing for content. He's a goofball. No, he don't gotta. You don't change the fact you're a fucking goofy. Blue blood is just a fucking clown. Like it's just simple as that, bro. It's just a bunch of these niggas is clowns, bro. I don't fuck with these lame ass niggas, dog. These niggas is clowns. He just one of them. It ain't only him. That's why I don't just attack him because it ain't just him. It's a bunch of them. One. Yeah, I was mixing y'all up, Toon. That's my fault. I was mixing y'all up, Toon. Nah, niggas is goofy out here, bro. I don't got time for that shit, bro. If you want to talk about one thing, talk about the other thing. If you ain't going to do that, shut the fuck up, get out of Dean's face. Because I'm going to make you stand doing it. I'm going to ask you questions like I did Knuckle Sandwich. Y'all see what I did to Knuckle Sandwich? I knew exactly who Knuckle Sandwich was before. I already killed him in a debate. But no, we got to, I want everybody to know. Because now I'm going to chop that up. I'm going to put that part up after I get done here. I'm going to put that part up and have a video and be like, see, look at what the Shakorians do. This is exactly what I be talking about. As soon as everybody start trying to play Boys Still Crying Over, say, dag, Hannibal. Hannibal, you my guy. Why you gotta come here and be disrespectful, Hannibal? You my guy, Hannibal. Why you had to come here and be disrespectful? Why you say I was crying, bro? Why I gotta be crying over it? I wasn't crying over it. It's what's even funnier. Yeah, shout out to 2 Cents. She already knew. Like, she already knew. Why I gotta be doing all that, my guy? Huh? Just saying, man. I know if I dive into a lot of y'all lives, I ain't gonna like everything I see. I do know that. And same with me. People say you don't hold the man accountable. Well, what else you want me to do? Put the man in jail? I haven't seen what he done yet. I don't know if he did it or not. But if he did, I ain't gonna about to cry for him. That would be defending him. She would never hit the real rap nostalgia. Nostalgia told me he 98% sure that was her. Nostalgia told me he 98% sure that was her. So all I'm gonna say is I trust nostalgia. And if we wrong, we wrong. I just want to see if we wrong. I just want to know if we wrong. That's all. That's all. But y'all dudes be out here having so much to say, but y'all niggas don't hit links. Y'all niggas don't stand on it. Y'all niggas don't put y'all opinion behind it, your name on it. Y'all hide where y'all think y'all cool at. Y'all take shots. Y'all do things like that. But to me, that's all sucker shit. You's a bitch. Be honest with you. I had a bunch of niggas try to be fake cool, man. I don't go, man, listen, I don't do that nut shit, bro. I seen what niggas did to my Brody KO. I would never, if I'm not falling for that. I'm smart enough to see it happen to somebody else when I already thought it would happen to somebody else. And I'm smart enough not to put so everything I thought about you niggas, I was 100% right. I'm cool. I know you's a fucking goofy, nigga. Long as you keep Deem name out your mouth, we fine. Long as you hide and you don't, yo, Deem, you said the family looking like the wrong turn. 100% they did. They look like the wrong turn, Big Supreme. I swear to God. They looked just like Hills has eyes. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just tired of the dumb shit, bro. Y'all niggas not gonna stand on it. I will fuck niggas up in a debate no matter where you at. Fuck a debate, nigga. Just us being right. You know when niggas say, this is how I know niggas be jealous of Dean. Cause niggas will say some shit like this, y'all. They'll say like, man, y'all just want to be right. Y'all niggas, y'all just be wanting to be right. No, nigga, it ain't that I want to be right. I am right. See, that's the difference. You don't get that part yet. Because you're not gonna stand on what you say. You're not gonna be able to do what I did with Brian Norman Sr. and be able to play a video a year later. Man, Brian Norman Sr. ruined his son's career. But I guess I was tearing that man down. The fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas don't want to stand on nothing, bro. Y'all niggas don't want to stand on nothing, bro. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because you don't want to stand on nothing. Niggas be wanting to be liked by everybody. Deem don't want to be liked by everybody. I don't want to be cool with everybody. I don't want all of that. That's not me. I never been that type of person, nigga. I don't do no fake shit. Shout out to Paid and Fool in the building. Hey, Paid. Hey, Paid. Do this and shout out to Not Mean. Whatever you do, hold on. I read that one already. Shout out to Not Mean. Due process in the law of the land. Pray for Tank. Now, no, I'm going to just say due process, Not Mean. I ain't going to pray for him because if he did that shit, it ain't nothing to pray about. He need to pray for himself. Nigga, you fucking my YouTube channel up. Nigga, I want to see fights. Nigga, you're fucking it up. You the face of boxing. Tank, I will tell you this, though, Tank. I will say this, Tank. Tank, you the worst face of boxing we have ever had, though, bro. Because everybody else, you and Mike Tyson probably the worst face of boxing we've ever had. Because y'all niggas can't stay out of trouble for shit. Like, we don't get to see you fight enough. Like at least when Oscar and goddamn Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, like they wasn't going through all this shit. We got to see them fight 2-3 times a year. You dig what I'm saying? You, my guy, Lord have mercy, boy. Lord have mercy. You one of the worst face of boxing we is. And I ain't talking about from an entertainment aspect. I'm talking about from the fact that because you deal with so much bullshit, because so much bullshit be happening, it's like, damn, my guy, Lucid is in the building. What's going on, baby girl? How you doing? What's the deal? I'm gonna be real. But people would say, y'all tankomaniacs don't never keep it real. Now, they'll tell me what's more real than that. Tell me what's more real than that. Tell me what's more real than that. Ride again. Ride again. Stefan like Stefan like laughing my ass off. I'm saying. Yo, Paid, there, Paid. I want Paid. Do you recognize this silhouette? My guy Paid, man. Yo, Paid, what's the deal, bro?
What up, bro?
Bro. Now I know it's a foggy
What's
picture.
up?
Are you looking at your screen?
Yeah.
All right.
Who the fuck is
First
that?
of all, somebody popped up on my channel and started calling me all types of N-words and all of this stuff. And people was telling me they think it was Bella because as soon as I mentioned Terrence Crawford, that's when it popped up. So and they said Paige might know if that kind of looked like her or whatever. So I wanted that because Nostalgia said he
I
think
never
he
see,
about 90.
bro.
What'd
I
you say,
never
Paige?
seen her face, bro. I've never seen her face. I only saw the back of her neck.
Oh, all right, all right. What was it? Skinny and white?
Yeah. She got a tattoo on the back of her neck.
Oh Lord, she's like, boy, Bella. All right, what was her neck width? Do it look like this picture of this silhouette of this person? Do it look like that could have been her neck? Like, was it a skinny white neck?
Yeah. It does.
Oh, Bella, we getting closer, Bella. Hey, Bella, we getting closer, Bella. We putting it together, Bella. We putting it together. Because, babe, I know what she looked like if this is her. Because she was backstage for a while
I
before I
ne-
let her come on. So I was looking at her
Yeah,
camera.
bro. She never show her face. I
Hey,
don't know what
KO,
she looked like.
I'm going to come past KO channel. She come. I'm going to just say, come up there real quick and turn your camera on, man. So we know, because she like to call us niggas. You feel me? She came up here and was calling me niggas and things like that. You dig what I'm saying? But my thing is, how you
Oh
call me
yeah.
a nigga mad at Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford a nigga?
Oh yeah. She definitely ruthless with that shit. She definitely do shit like that. Her mouth is very reckless, bro.
Hey,
Oh
Dean,
man,
when she was talking to you, did she start every sentence with
who me?
I
Yeah,
gotta go
when
hop
the
back in
girl
the
that
chat
was
though, bro.
talking to you that was using the hard ER, did she start her sentences off with
No, she turned the camera to her midget family member or some dude with a big belly, and he was saying nigga. She was just in the camera to get me to click on it, and then she turned the camera to homeboy, and he was saying the n-word nigga, this, that, and the third.
So
So
she ain't help. Wait. What did she like?
what'd you say, Paige?
She just popped up today. She
No,
just
this was
popped
like
up
two
today.
days ago. This was like the day before yesterday. Yup, this
Oh
was like the day
yeah.
before
I don't
yesterday.
know, but if you go, I mean, was you in KO chat yesterday?
Yeah, I was there. No, I wasn't
Cause
there
she was
yesterday.
over there
No,
and she had.
no, I know. Yeah, I know she was over there, but everybody know. I just want her to get up on there, put your camera on, because I know what she looked like. So, Paige, the minute she put her camera on and put her face on there, I'll be able to tell KO, yeah, that's her. I know exactly what she looked like. I'll be able to say, yeah, that's her. Yeah, that was her. Yep, 100%. That's her. Yep. I just want to
Got
make
you.
sure, Paige. I just want y'all to
Got
know
you.
that they around here calling us niggas. They talk about racism don't exist and get over it as black men. Y'all niggas is stupid. Is you dumb? Is you dumb or is you high? I don't know. But one thing I know, it
Yeah,
ain't nothing.
that's
It
crazy.
ain't nothing changed, homeboy. We in the same position, but it's
Yeah,
all
that's
good.
crazy.
But nah, Pay, I appreciate you
All
though,
right, bro.
bro.
I'm
That's
gonna
all
I'm
I
gonna
want.
catch up with you.
I was looking because I wasn't able to catch up with you, Paid. So I was like, shit. They were saying Paid might know. I'm like, let me all at my nigga Paid, man. But Paid said, okay, so
No,
it is
I
that
don't know,
skinny
bro.
white neck. Just so we clear, it
Yeah,
is
it
that
definitely is a
skinny
skinny
white
white neck
neck.
for sure. With a tattoo on the back
I'm
of it
sorry,
for
Paid. I
sure.
can't hear you. Hold on. Stay right there, Paid, so I can hear you. Yo, Paid, I'm back, bro. What was you saying?
I can't hear now.
Now you can't hear? Damn, yo, this shit. StreamYard, boy, count your days, bro. StreamYard, count your days, fam. Nah, I appreciate you, Pay. I don't know. It's StreamYard, Pay. It just is what it is, bro. I don't know no more. Y'all see, when I be up here by myself talking regular, it'd be perfectly fine. Y'all seen the other day, it wasn't even letting me my volume. Y'all couldn't even hear me, but it was telling me that the microphone was working perfectly fine. So it's like, oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. Oh, your service is cool, Pete. Man, I appreciate y'all though rocking with your boy, man. I'm about to fall back for a second. I just wanted to make some things clear. As we see, people don't hit the link and what don't. This is I get tired of it. This is why I'm not arguing with nobody no more. I'm not, because y'all not gonna really stand on it or make no sound decisions about it or actually be a man or a woman about it. Y'all just gonna be other places. Tez said StreamYard been doing everybody dirty. You already know, Tez. Tez, man, I wish, bro, Tez, man, I wish I was down there with y'all right now, bro. Bro, you don't know how bad I wish I was down there, bro, to watch Miami and Indiana, bro. Like, you don't have no idea, Tez. The U, nigga. The U, nigga. Lord have mercy, bro. Tez, you don't know, bro. Like, bro, oh, man. I would be in Miami cutting the hell up, y'all. Y'all don't know, boy. Dean would be in there cutting up. Real rap. Like, yo, bro, Big Supreme. She had the side, the joint. Yeah, she had the bob cut, the swoop bang on over the eye. If you seen her, Big Supreme, she had the swoop bang over the eye. Rick Thames is in the building. Houston, Texas is in the building. Two Cents is in the building. Houston, Texas is in the building. Y'all already know. Shout out to my guy, Bang. Taz talking about we lit Monday. We really outside. They done fucked up. God damn, Taz. Me and Taz would be down there really tripping right now. I'm so pissed. Oh, Lord. Taz, people ain't even know I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan. Boy, what I grew up, that's my era, boy. You know I grew up. You know what era I grew up. You know when college football, the video games was popping. Do you want to know who was the team at that time? Lord have mercy. I seen Sean Taylor, boy. Clinton Portis, y'all know, boy. Don't get Dean started, bro. I'm from a different era. I'm from a different era. So y'all. I can't chill with Dean. You gonna get niggas this. Nah, Big Supreme, we gonna have fun, man. I'll be chilling, Big Supreme. Listen, I'm a happy drunk. I ain't a mad drunk, but I'm a beat your ass drunk too if you start playing though. I am that. But I'll be chilling. I don't be wanting no problems. Yeah, yo, I grew up in a real U era, bro. Like I grew up in a U era, like for real. So like Ohio State, the U, USC, they was real big when I was growing up. Two said Big Supreme Demon up there be acting a fool. Yo, we'll be out, y'all. I'm just telling you. When I come down Houston, Tucson, I'm popping up on you. We gonna listen. Well, I'll be having a good time, bro. I'm that friend that all the friends call to go somewhere because they want, like, they don't feel right if I ain't there. Like, I'm that friend. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody know Dame gonna be on point. Dame gonna have his, like, they already know. You feel me? Shout out to J-Main, man. Yeah, I'm that friend. Cause Tucson, I know I'm gonna have Tucson. You be thinking you slick. Tucson, you be trying to be all modest. Tucson. Tusa a gangster. Little do y'all know. She be trying to be all Tusa is a straight up thug for real, for real. She with that shit. She just a family woman. She's a mother, so she tries to, she's a wife. She tries to, but she's a gangster. I already know. You don't fool me, Tusa. You don't fool Dean. Dean, we definitely should be setting something up where the cool ones get together and go down there. That would be hard. I tell you this, you know where everybody need to link up at, y'all? Let Shakur and Tank ever fight. That's where everybody needs to link up at. That's the perfect place. You hear me too say, I don't give a damn. If they ever announce Shakur and Tank, everybody needs to link up. I'm going to be real with y'all. I think if Shakur and Tank fight, it's going to be fights at the arena. I swear to God, I think that. I don't know why I think that, but I'm telling y'all, I think if Shakur and Tank fight, something going to pop off in there. I just got a funny feeling about that. We hopping blue blood, dude. We go. Hey, Big Supreme. Hey, Big. Rick Tim said, Dean, facts. I know about, hold on. I can't see that. Hold on. I know about all of the women out of deep Southwest Houston, ooh-wee, and those early 90s, though. Oh, man. One thing Rick Timms, I'll give y'all, dog. Houston, Texas, I don't think there's a place in America that got better looking women than those. And like if I was in Houston, Texas, dog, I'm gonna just tell you, it's a reason why Dean don't go down there. Let me tell you that. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a reason why Dean wouldn't move down there. Boy, I got too many baby moms as it is. I got too many baby moms as is. You hear I'm talking about Houston, Texas for sure. Some cornbread fed woman would be having a little Dean. That is for sure. Like, and I'm from Philly too. They'd be like, "You from Philadelphia? You from Philly? Oh, don't even talk to me like that. Don't even, Lord have mercy. That country. Listen, I already know. Shout out to H-Town, man. Shout out to H-Town, man. Like the Shakorians versus the Takeomaniacs. Nah, I can't go down Houston. Dean would be having another daughter. For sure. And then she'd be a little country one. Daddy? Daddy? I'm like, say daddy. Don't say it like daddy. Hey, that might be, ain't that weird? Like let's say if you from Philly, but you get with a girl who from Texas, but like they say y'all live in a different state or whatever. You're a basketball player or whatever. But you know what I mean? But your daughter is she around her mom a lot. So she got that her mom, that southern. So that's just funny. Like me being from Philly and hearing my daughter and be like, Daddy? Like that'd be hilarious. Deemed the feature of the feature of YouTube boxing. I think he meant to say future. No, that's hilarious, man. Shout out to H-Town, man. Sports prediction in the building. What's the deal? Yo, sports prediction, you crazy as hell. That's all I'm going to tell you. You know why you crazy as hell. And I'm going to just tell you, you crazy as hell, bro. Sports prediction be on. Sports prediction be on. Go. Big Supreme, I'm going to act the fool. That event going to have multiple melees. Oh, man, I could just tell you. And these the Sky, New Orleans women, I ain't even, bro. Listen, Sky, you got to know your limits in life. New Orleans women, like, again, I know I would never leave New Orleans if I went there, Sky. That's all I'm going to say, Sky. You, my guy, you already know how we rocking. New Orleans women, I know I would never leave Louisiana if I went there. I just know. It's just the way they ain't nothing. Bro, could you imagine a girl from New Orleans talking nasty in your ear while she on top of you? Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, I don't even want. I don't even want to think about that. You understand? Like I don't even want. I don't even want to think about that, y'all. I know if I was in Louisiana, it'd be a Katrina happening, and I tell you that. Oh, it'll be Katrina #2. I tell you that. Lord have mercy. Y'all ever heard of Louisiana women speaking how they talk? Is you crazy? I'm just being Dave, no. And yeah, if you ever in town, let me know. No, Sky, I don't go to Louisiana on purpose, fam. Do you understand me? I know they y'all be doing voodoo like y'all in the other stuff too. Them Creole chicks down there, y'all got swamps. Listen here, man. And the way I talk, how I am, my personality, they gonna be all gravitated towards that. Listen, Sky, you trying to set me up, brother. You 2 cent. I'm not. Nah, nah, Sky. You already know I'm a what? Nah, man. I just it's the accent, Sky. You know what I'm talking about. It's the accent, my brother. No, like it's the accent, my brother. I can't take that. Like I already know. She'd be like, "You want to make me fix you plate? You want me to make you fix you a plate?" You know, down here in Louisiana. Oh no, I can't. He said my BM from New Orleans and she crazy as hell. See, Greenville Mike is telling you and why you think his baby mom from there, because he know exactly what I'm saying. Cause he couldn't help it. She started talking that Louisiana slang and he just couldn't help it. It's we having a kid. He said they would double team your ass. They love niggas from big cities, man. I already know, bro. And let me tell y'all about Memphis. I don't even want to talk about Memphis women. Memphis women had you be like, I know I shouldn't like ratchet. I know, like Gervonta Davis definitely catching the case in Memphis. Gervonta Davis definitely catching the case in Memphis, Tennessee. I can tell you. I can tell you that. Memphis, Tennessee women is all I'm gonna tell y'all about Memphis, Tennessee women is that energy is they a different type of ghetto. Hey, sexy Kendra, Memphis women, out of all the places I've been, Memphis women a different type of ghetto. Like maybe Alabama and Mississippi and them probably got them beat because I would never visit there. I have no reason to go to those places. So maybe those places, Arkansas might got them beat. But as far as cities I know, Memphis, Tennessee women was a different level. Yo, I'm gonna give y'all a quick story, right? I was in Miami for my 28th birthday. We go in the club. Babe in there from Memphis, Tennessee, her homegirls. It's her birthday too. Let me tell y'all, dog. No, Sexy Red from St. Louis. I met women from St. Louis when I was in women from St. Louis. I'll get to them. But when I mean to tell y'all, dog, out of people being from everywhere, all these different cities, the chicks from Memphis had that club turned to a different, like, bro, you ain't seen twerking until you seen girls from Memphis, Tennessee. Taz said, I've been in Taz from Miami. He said, I've been to Memphis a few times. I love my hood chicks, bro. Them girls from Memphis, Tennessee, let me tell you, oh man, they a different level. Rick said, Dean, I met a little chick from New Orleans, north side of Houston. Is she was 8 months pregnant and still, and shaking my head. I was like, what the fuck? Pull me. I just had to smash, but the kicker was she couldn't read. See, Rick, I would never think you would do something like that. You dirty dog. See, Rick, you a dirty dog. Yeah, Rick. Yeah, Rick a dirty dog. hey, hey, Scott, Rick a dirty dog. Nobody twerking like folks from New Orleans. Hey, Tuesday, I don't doubt that either. I don't doubt that. I'm just telling you, Memphis chicks is turned, Tuesday. They a different level of ratchet. Tom is what Dean crazy. Them chicks from Memphis, Tuesday, I'm gonna just tell you, they a different level of ratchet, bro. I do not know how to explain it. Like they a different level of, oh man, like it's real. Like I will say that it's real. Now, Paid, let me talk about your city. To be a Paid, I got some of the biggest crushes on some of them girls from them damn Tubi movies from Detroit. Let me tell you, Cash Doll, A Paid. Let me tell you about y'all Detroit women. Paid, like Paid, bro. Y'all be having some. I don't know what's in that Michigan. I don't know what's in that water up there. Why they be so bad in Michigan? I don't know what's in that water in Michigan, but they be paid to be paid. Do you know how many paid? You know Detroit. The only reason why I watch Tubi. Now I shouldn't have to tell you nothing else when I say that to you, paid. Do you understand that Detroit is the only reason why I watch Tubi? Huh? Lord, hey. One of my biggest crushes is on Tubi. If you ain't never watched the movie The Temp, paid, go watch the movie The Temp and go watch the movie The Simp. Watch The Temp and watch The Simp on Tubi, and you'll know why. I love women from Detroit. And Aaliyah, paid. My oldest daughter name is Aaliyah. That should let you know everything you need to know about what I think about Detroit women. I'm going to just say that to Paid. See, Paid got to understand how thorough Deem is. Paid. My oldest daughter name is Aaliyah, right? I shouldn't have to tell you why. That should let you know everything I want you need to know. Detroit might have the baddest women. Detroit, Houston, New Orleans. Philly ain't even, y'all not ready for no Philly chicks, so. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He said, Dean, it's something about them, my guy. I be wanting to leave him alone, but boy, a donut that do too much capping and getting put. Oh, I already know, bro. Now, Philadelphia women, I don't think y'all Southern boys would be in trouble, boy. Y'all Southern boys, them Philly chicks are your ass. Them Philly, you ever been called a nut ass nigga? Like, you ever had a female call you was a nut ass nigga? Like, in the way they say it, dog, like, it'll make you, hey, can't nobody make you feel lower in life than a chick from Philly or New York. Let me tell you, can't nobody make you feel worse about your life than a woman from Philadelphia, New York, boy. Yeah, you already know, bro. That's the first thing they gonna tell you. Big Supreme, no, them chicks from Philly, it's just out there, boy. Lord have mercy, boy. They'll tell you. One thing, Philly got some beautiful, like, boy. Some of the prettiest women you ever lay on your eyes on come from Philadelphia. But let me tell you something. Bro. I'm from Florida. I like that aggressive shit. Florida women. Huh. Just know I love Miami a second home for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. Philly made chicks famous for setting niggas up. I'm just telling you, bro. They'll call you a nut ass nigga in the quickness. They'll call you like one thing I can say about Philadelphia women, they'll keep you on your toes, boy. Like if you a man, like she gonna make sure you ain't doing no nut shit. Like a Philly girl can be like, yo, can you like that you take that nut ass shirt off? Like you don't know. That shit, you Joe as shit right now. Look at you, you Joe. You Joe as shit right now. Like you thought that was fly, huh? Dean, you thought that was fly. You thought you looked good. You do look good. You know you handsome. You very handsome. Like they know how to talk to you in a way like you just feel like a little. You just be like, I don't know if I should slap her or hug her. Should I Javante Davis or not? It's like, no, my bad, Tank. My bad. That's low. That's low, Tank. My bad. I don't get along with NY and Jersey dudes. I ain't say nothing about the men. I ain't say nothing about the men. Now I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know, man. Look, we can always chop it up, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Bro, they make you feel good and not like shit at the same time. Like, oh yeah, you Joe and shit. You thought that was fly, huh? Yeah, that shit wasn't fly. Nah, babe. Wear them shoes. Don't wear that. Yeah, that don't look good. Why you even got that? Like, you be like, damn, you don't like my little outfit? You Joe as shit now. You thought you was fly in that outfit, huh? Damn. Rick Tim says, I've been to 29 to 50 states, and I've encountered so many women from so many regions. And yep, those East Coast women are aggressive as fuck, have thin skin if you want to, or if you want to, old me, good pussy having ass. Oh, man. It's them New York women. Let me tell you, y'all, them New York women. Big Supreme, no. So, nah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We had a great conversation today, man. We talked about everything under the damn sun today. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get up out of here. We about 3.5 hours. I wasn't even expecting. I was only supposed to be going live for 2 hours. You feel me? But show Dean love, man. I appreciate y'all in that cash app, in that super chat, because we working, man. You already know, man. Y'all know what this is, right? Dean, by any means. And I holla at y'all, Earthmen, man.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around the Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant, with rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you can relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out diss songs so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a female thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lake front. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, is no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.